Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated, Pizza Maid. Hello. Welcome. It's Sunday. I think it is. Hold on. Yes, it's Sunday. Welcome to the stream. I have one comment for all of you. All of you! Hello, this is Jason Olson from Middle Age Streamer News. Do you have anything to say about the alleged allegations? Speechless, huh? Did you know that that was illegal to start with? No? Are you sure about that? Innocent, innocent. Ha! I've got it all right here on this iPhone with this relatively low-grade camera light. Hold on. This is too intense. We gotta kick this up a notch. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Speak into the camera. Do it. I knew it. You were guilty all along. All of my viewership is gonna know. It's like 3 people, but oh my god, they're gonna be very aware of this. The 8th? Hold on, I gotta actually look up. What's the 8th? I don't know. Shit. Journalistic integrity. That's right, journalistic integrity. Alright. You know what? We'll let the court of public opinion decide. Hold on. I'm being authoritative with my journalistic integrity while I'm trying to figure out how to get this mount to close. Hold on. Is it this right here? No, this? Yeah, like this. Yeah. Okay, I did it. Yeah. So there. Now put this away. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. I'm glad that everyone has survived yet another week. I think we're 2/3 through the year, roughly. So what? Let's see. 52 weeks, 2/3 of that, give or take. We're like, what, week 38? Seems about right. So far, so good. We haven't exploded. Actually, now I'm curious. Okay, my guess is week 38. What week of the year is this week? 34! Okay, I'm living in the future a little bit. I'm about a month in the future. But that's not too bad. How's everyone doing? I've had a pretty good week. Pretty okay week. I'd say an okay plus week. Sounds about right. I was able to play through some Once Human, which has been an absolute blast. We'll probably be continuing that. Played some Balatro. Did a little testing on Star Citizen. Got a little dog over here who wants attention. I mean, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. Hold on. Come here. There we go. If attention boy wants attention, I can talk while holding him. It's one of my greatest skills. So yeah, let's see. What did we do? We played Once Human. We played some Star Citizen. We played some Balatro. Next week is a new season, or new act for Destiny, the new season. Or new episode, that's right. Star Wars Outlaws. The pre-release comes out on Wednesday, which I'm very excited about. And then a Bar Citizen on Friday, which unfortunately you will not be able to go to. I know. See, he's bummed about that. He loves to get drunk, and that's why we can't take him along. And then on Saturday, we're going to PAX. Well, I'm going to PAX, but I'll bring you a snack. How about that? We'll see. He may not be into that, but it's happening either way. Look at that boy. Look at this handsome lad. Yeah, he cannot hold his liquor. He's a hard spirits guy, not so much just like the light lagers, Dude's been kind of hitting it hard lately. I keep telling him that, you know what? You got a liver. You can't spell liver without live. Right? Liv Tyler. Who is your Hollywood crush? Yeah, that got his attention. Yeah. Look at that guy. Look at him. He's very soft today. He got groomed on Thursday, so he's extra squishy, soft belly right now. Yeah. Yeah. You're such a good boy. My little alcoholic. Yeah. Aw, good boy. So yeah, today we'll be doing some Dokapon. We'll be Dokaponing it up. It'll be good. It'll be a quality time. Of course, with our good chum, a pizza maid. And then after that, looks like there's going to be a new patch for Star Citizen. So depending on if it drops by the time our lovely collabing adventures are complete, we will either be Star Citizening or we might be going back to Once Human. Either or. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a fun day. Fun day of zaniness, adventures, dogs that decide to curl up in my arms even though I've got to use both of these hands for gaming. Indy. No, you don't curl up here. Don't get comfortable. I can't do this for 6 hours, man. Dude. What the heck? Hold on. Let's squish him up a little bit. If you're gonna do that. There. All right. At least get up here. Make me some money. Make me some money. Look at this guy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Make me some money, buddy. Go flip some pupper tricks. Go. Look at me. I'm adorable. Wait. Is that what flipping tricks is? I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Yeah, little boy. This handsome guy. Oh, also, what was that? That was Thursday, right? Thursday, we had our first full-on community night, which was a blast. And we played a bunch of Jackbox. It was a good time. Time was had by all. Indy even got to participate a very small amount. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thinking some point next month we will continue that adventure. Because it was a lot of fun. Maybe another game, maybe more Jackbox. I don't know. The sky is the limit. Hi. What's up? All right, I'm going to put you down. You're short. You make no money. All right, now I'm going to really put you down. All right, come on. Yeah, you're a good boy. I will give him a treat, though. Can't take back facts, my friend. Can't take back facts. But what you can do is you can always pay off people you insult with snacks. That's what I learned as a child. Anytime someone hurts your feeling, just give them snacks and everything's better. Wait, that's not healthy? No one told me this. If I learned the wrong lesson all along. He's taking him. He's accepted the terms of service that if he takes the snacks, everything is okay. Down to two. If he takes these two, then it is done. Oh, down to one. This is like a spell. I have each one he takes is tacit acceptance, complacency, and they are gone. See, I knew he was fine with it. He was fine all along. Everything's good. Everything's golden. Nah, but he's been a good boy. He's been a very sweet boy. Always is. Always shall be. That is why he has incarnated himself as our chat. So if you use the TTS, He is the official mascot of the channel, so you will see him appear. He will say your words on behalf of all that is chat. So earn up that lore and spend it. Spend it on TTS. That's all it's for. It's just TTS currency because he's adorable. Well, lore is free, so what he does is he attracts. There he is. Hey, buddy. Hi.
Thank you for treats.
Of course. That's my boy. That's my boy. Look at him. I want to put a hat on him soon. He's going to be great with a hat. What do you think? Put a hat on him? I think it'd be a smart move. I'm a genius that way. Getting hats. Hats! All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Don't mind me as I clickety-clacked. So, playing Once Human online has attracted a couple other friends to start checking it out, which is fun. I'm looking forward to playing with them. But yeah, they're kind of running into the same issues I did in a couple of spots. Namely, like the intro video when you first start playing, completely silent. I don't know if this is on all platforms, but at the very least on PC, and I thought it was just me, but it turns out it just happened for Alien Shadows as well. The intro video before you actually start playing is completely silent. And he was like, what the heck? is it bugged? And I'm like, well, I thought it was, but you had the same problem as me, man. I don't know. Very weird. Very weird. Well, let's say hello to our good friend, the pizza maid. The maid that is she made of pizza? She is an android, so I don't think so. That wouldn't work well with circuitry. Or does this maid deliver pizza? Or is this maid, like, her skill set is primarily pizza making? These are the important questions. Let's find out. Hello?
You need to tell your chat and tell the world that little boy brings home the money.
Oh, I could tell him that, but then he needs to actually fulfill this goal. Don't put lofty goals on this poor puppy.
Look at that face. Look at that
right?
face.
He should be making some cash. What I'm hearing is you and I are both in agreement. He needs to be exploited for his looks.
No, what I'm hearing is you are playing Pal World with your literal dog all over again.
No, not yet. That's the thing. I gotta make money off this guy. I need to get some sort of like benefit from this situation. Love has been too heavy of a concern here, and we need to fix that. That's what I'm hearing, and it sounds like you're in agreement.
I don't know if there's a nicer way to put this, so I'm just gonna put this way. You raggedy bitch. You raggedy bitch. How dare you?
Excuse me, raggedy son of a bitch. Thank you very much.
I can't believe you. One of these days, I'm gonna kidnap Indy. I'm gonna bring him here. Sam's not gonna be happy about it, and neither is Arya. But Darby's gonna be elated to have a new best friend, and they're gonna live happily ever after here. I'm gonna protect Indy.
He is worth protecting. He's such a sweet boy. He's
Okay,
just big
look at
chilling
him.
right now. He's just hanging out with his little stuffed critters and whatnots.
He looks so sleepy though. I'm there looking at him. I'm like,
Oh,
he just
yeah.
wants to nap so
Yeah.
hard. Why don't you? Then why are you not letting him nap on you? That is your purpose as a parent. Let your pet sleep on you. That's what I
am just
do.
furniture. I am just furniture. No, you're
But
not
you
wrong.
didn't know your middle name's IKEA? What?
That's right. It's Solstice McIkeaford. Yeah, usually the funny thing is, so now that he's kind of starting to get up there in age, he always, like, the schedule used to be, even when he was, in his pupper prime, we would get up, I would, make some breakfast. He'd be very excited, being like, oh, here comes the food. I'm very excited. He'll, nom a little bit of it, call it a day. And then he's like, all right, time for the morning nap. And then he'll just find someplace, either if I'm watching TV, it's another room because he doesn't like the sound of TV. Or if it's something else, then he'll come and like nap on the top of his chair. He has his own chair. And then after about noon, it's like, okay, we'll go out again. And then when we get back, he'll be like, all right, let's go patrol the area. Looks safe. And then it's time for the afternoon nap. I found out that apparently dogs, on average, sleep somewhere between 18 and 21 hours a day. And at first, when I first got him, I was a little concerned. I'm like, this boy's never up. And I'm like, oh, well, in that case, he's actually a pretty hardcore pup. He stays up late, going a whole sometimes 7 hours.
Yeah, no. I thought the same. I honestly thought that Darby for the longest time had some type of sleeping problem. I forget what it's actually called. I almost said he was quadriplegic, and that's not right. What was I thinking of?
Narcoleptic?
That's the one. I was way off. But you know where I was going.
He just gets dragged around. He's like a little mop.
It went from lethargic to quadriplegic, and I'm like, there's something not connecting here. The bits are not connecting the way that they're supposed to. But yeah, I thought for the longest time that he had some type of sleeping issue, until I also found out that dogs sleep 18 to 21 hours, and Darby likes to sleep all day, and then he's up all night, and he's just quietly just hanging out in his crate while we're all sleeping. He just sits. He's just like, I'm here, hanging out. No rush, guys. I'm good.
Just big chillin'. By the way, did you notice your tiny little android form right there?
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go check.
Right there.
Let me see. Oh, it's me! Hey, it's me!
There you are.
Oh my god. Look, I see I got kidnapped. Help me, I've been kidnapped! I've been kidnapped. Indy, help Auntie Pizza.
Boop.
Auntie Pizza got kidnapped too.
Boop. Boop.
Help me.
Boop.
Help Auntie Pizza. Stop it.
Boop. Boop.
See, is this what your father does to you when
there is a
cameras
lot
are
of
off?
booping. There is a lot of booping.
Do you
I will
really
be honest.
poke him? Oh,
I
bud.
do boop him. That's what noses are for. Noses require boops.
You know what? Maybe you're allowed to boop him when you accept the fact that he does bring home money for the family and the home.
Look, I can accept any sort of fiction. I'm a writer. That works for me.
I didn't say that. I said no such thing. But look, guys, it's me. It's my android form.
Boop. Boop.
It's my android
Boop.
form.
Boop.
It's my android form. Is it through Reactive Discord? Is that what you're using, or Fugo?
Yep, I'm using Reactive.
That's the one.
It's the one. It is the official Discord of VTubers and people that accept VTubers into their life everywhere.
Oh, so wait, did it already have my pre-made, my preset graphics in there?
Yep.
From when
If
I
you
saved
set
it
them up,
before?
yeah. If you set them up, they it automatically disperses to anybody that uses it, which is really handy.
That's awesome. I knew I set that up for a reason. I mean, I set it up originally for an interview, but I'm really
I always
glad
try
that
to
it's
do things for a reason. I get that.
Darby, who are you growling at, buddy? There's nobody there. Buddy. It's
Buddy.
okay.
See, and look, I can put myself in there. See, watch. Boop. There's me. There's me.
Where is it? Where?
Hello.
Where? Do you have a VTuber model? It's you.
Hello.
It's hello.
It's a person.
It
And a
is
dog.
you.
And there I go.
And
Because we don't.
and you
need
say
me.
Indy doesn't make money. Indy stream. Indy's a streamer. Indy is a content creator.
He kind of is. I mean, he's a content exploiter. That's for sure. I do enjoy having Indy in my life.
Exploiter. The way.
If anything, he is like the Mona Lisa before him. He is the muse. He is the muse.
He is the best boy. He is in the
Thank you.
graphics.
Yes.
He is in the overlay. So
Mhm.
thus he brings home the money.
He really should. He should be
No,
considered.
not he should. He does.
He should. I agree.
No, I do. Some things never change. Some things always stay the same.
That's a good sign.
I now know what you're growling at, Darby. Yeah, Uncle Solstice is doing that thing again. He's playing Power World with real pets.
It's
It's unfortunate.
He's
He's
speaking
playing
of
Power World.
speaking of Power World and pets and bringing it into other locations inappropriately. Once a human, actually, you have these things called deviants, and they're basically kind of like pals. And the best part is they're the they honestly they feel just as exploited as they do in Pal World, in my opinion, because you basically capture them, you hold on to them, and then they either, it's like, go fight for me. It's not even like Pokemon where it's like, here, it's an arena, you two do battle. It's like, no, life or death against like elder gods. Go, little origami crane that has life and sentience, go attack for me. And then, hey, giant cat, take a nap with me in bed. A little weird. And then there's also, hey, little rock guy, go mine for me.
It just sounds like you're describing Elden Ring with your summons, except it's on a much more like modern day, like layman term scale. Like instead of it being like the ancient ogre of Elderoth, it's just the rock guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh no,
it's even better.
It's
the
all
rock
wrong.
guy,
It's all wrong.
his name is Digby. That's the best part. It's like, come on, man, little Digby. He's a good boy. Good little Digby.
So what happens when he dies? Does he just die forever?
Doesn't.
Or
No, that's the best part. They don't die. They are immortal, so they can be exploited for eternity.
Okay, that's not the question I was asking. Do you okay, we should first off, chat, let's not exploit any pets that you get in any game that you play. Let's start there.
I mean, that's
there.
the tenet of Pokemon since it started.
I don't play Pokemon. I don't. I think I would like to start a humane society, or PETA, for digital pets. DePETA, if you will.
Yeah, tell me about your DePETA.
This is my DePETA. I put the D into P.
Tell me more about you putting D where?
Take that back. I take it back. I said no such thing. Listen, I'm just trying to protect all the... Now, here's my question. I'm completely jumping from thought to thought here. So, do you have to feed Digby? And do you have to care for Digby? Do you have to nurture Digby?
There is a minor amount of care that is involved, but generally speaking, it seems to be all about... what's it called? Blah, 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 blah. Like, so I'm still learning the game, but there is a stat called mood, and I'm presuming that is semi-Tamagotchi-like. Like, you have to, I don't know, keep its mood happy or something. I haven't figured that part out yet, but like that's about it. You got power and mood, which honestly really kind of describes me on a bad day.
See, I think I would be less critical towards you if you were playing games that involved summons that you did not have to nurture or feed, because it's when I hear about your nurturing practices that I get sad and I get angry inside, and I go, no, he should not have that animal because he's just going to exploit it. He's not going to love it the way it deserves to be loved.
What are you talking about?
We do this
what are you talking about? I mean, Pal World, I literally spent hours nurturing those things only to leave and come back for one of our streams, and then they're like, I'm dying, because they basically live while we leave, which is just the worst. Like, every time, like, you'd spend a whole stream nurturing them, next time I come on, they're all like, I'm dying, and I'm like, dude, she spent an entire stream trying to get you guys back up to normal health.
And I've
heard they fixed that since then.
Oh, did they really?
I heard, yeah. So basically, the moment that they freeze, it's like, we're good.
That's a quality of life, because as somebody who played Pal World, I was losing sleep over that.
Yeah, no, it was rough. Well. It was really, it was like mechanically it was annoying, and then like emotionally it's exhausting. It's like every time you come on, it's like, look, they're sick, they're dying. You can hear Sarah McLachlan playing in the background, and like it's just the worst. And then finally you get them all back to health, and you're like, well, that was 3 hours. I gotta go now because I'm out of time. And then you come back and they're like, oh god, if only someone gave a crap about. It's like, dude, do you know what I just spent the last 3 hours doing when I was on this game? Yeah, now apparently time does freeze if no one's on, which is good.
Well, it should be that way. Oh, kill it, Sam. Set the house on fire. Set the house on fire. There's a bug in the house.
Okay, that's evidence for future arson chat.
Oh, wait, what kind of bug was it? It was a wasp? Oh, it was a wasp.
Ah, yeah.
Dark,
Probably
that's what
probably
Darby.
from the shores of Maine or Massachusetts.
Well, no, the dog was barking at the wasp that it saw, so he was trying to protect mommy because he's
Was her
such a
name
good
Veronica?
boy. No, it actually I made me think of Kamen Rider because we watched Shin Kamen Rider yesterday, and that just made me go, oh, it was like wasp augmentation. So good. It's the best.
Right? Who doesn't want to be partially waspy?
Well, did you watch Shin Kamen Rider? First off, it's wild. It's a great movie.
I haven't.
10 out of 10.
Tell me
Oh,
a
do you?
tale. Give me a tale.
It's just great. It's one of the most prolific story. Well, it's one of Hideaki Anno's most prolific stories. Shin Ultraman is up there too, along
Nice.
with Gunbusters and Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yep.
And Shin Godzilla.
Evangelion. That's where I'm at. I loved Evangelion. Funny thing is though, I watched all of the original series when it was out. My dip away from anime occurred when there were 3 movies, 4 that have occurred since then, and apparently it is rewritten, rewritten, post-written, like the narrative to the point where it's like, in the end, it's the same, but it's not. And I'm like, did it negate the original TV series? And from what I've been told, yes, it rewrote it, but it ended up in the same place, so no. And then I'm like, that's the most anime thing I think I've ever heard in my entire life, where it's like, if you watch this movie, it will eliminate the entire point of an entire series. Oh, well, that's a bummer. But in the end, it's as if the original series happened. Oh, well, then why did they do it? Then you just don't understand. That's fair.
That is a very Hideaki Anno thing to do.
Oh,
because
yes,
if
it
you
is.
watch,
Yes, it is.
If you watch the Gunbuster series, which was his first one,
That's what
and
they call me.
the reason, well, no, the reason that Gunbusters is the way it is was he was on a fixed budget, and he tried cramming in as much as he could between that, and then he decided, well, I'll just make the first 3 episodes, or I forget, maybe it was a whole season as one movie, and then try to correlate it with the TV series. It was wild. It's the most Hideaki Anno thing you do, and it worked out so well. I enjoyed it very much. Although a lot of people are like, there was so much booba in that movie. I'm like, so what? It's fine.
That's what I thought. Okay, I did watch Gunbuster. I was like, this is ringing a bell, but surely it's not the one I'm thinking of. Yep.
No, it's the one where they do the mech fight, and then as they do the mech fight, for whatever reason, their gym shirts immediately rip. I can
tell you exactly why that happens. That actually has a very narratively legitimate reason. It was created in 1988.
Well, no, listen. I was created as a prototype for 90s anime, and my armor has never ripped. But maybe that's the thing, is they were using cloth fabric, and I just literally made out of metal. I don't know.
That's true. Know. That could be.
But
that was the thing that blew my mind when I was first getting into anime. I'm not talking about anime that became US cartoons, because I actually love a lot of those, but there was a certain requirement for it to be displayed because of the fact that cartoons equals kids back then. And so you definitely got a subset of the anime, which is what made anime, when I first watched it, like actual from Japan, not imported, bootleg era anime, blew my mind. My very first anime club meeting, which was in 92, 93, somewhere around there. So it was 90s era was when I watched it, but it wasn't even 90s era because it was bootleg, so it was mostly 80s era. Dirty Pair Project Eden was the very first anime movie I ever saw, which I loved that thing. Matter of fact, there's a copy of it on YouTube, and I don't share the link, not because I'm trying to hold it. If anybody wants it, by all means, do a search. You can find it on YouTube. I try to avoid sharing it because I don't want the wrong people to catch it and remove it, because it's hard to find too. Yeah. And so it's like, dude, anytime I'm like, man, I want to throw myself back to when I was a teenager first seeing anime, I will click that link, and god damn, that movie was like everything that anime was for me at the time. In that, number one, the detail is amazing. just bonkers. Number two, the premise of it is just so over the top sci-fi. It's like you couldn't physically do it. It had to be an anime. It had to be animated. And then number three, just the gross amount of fan service, which, come on, I was like, I think 15 at the time. So, I mean, it did appeal to me. I will be honest. Like, between all of that stuff, that freaking anime just blew my mind. Like, it was like, I've never seen anything like this, like, in every facet. Like, this was just mind-blowing to me. Like, yeah.
Well,
and then it was paired up with Ranma 1/2. We watched like 4 episodes of that, and I was just like, dude. Dude.
Those
Dude.
are, now mind you, I watched all of those in formative years. Now, when I started watching anime, I was 13, 14 years old, and my mother, bless her, absolutely love her to death. She was like, I want you to explore the world and life to discover where you want to lead your religious beliefs in. And then I simultaneously also started Neon Genesis Evangelion. That was a fucking wild trip for me. That was the most trippy thing I've ever done, and not a single mushroom was ever needed or consumed in order to make that happen.
Right. Oh my god. So
So
that
then
came
that
out. That came out in my late teen years. So 18, 19, moved out on my own, moved out to Seattle, built up a small group of friends, and we would do a Friday night anime. And because I was doing it, I was very organized. Like, number one, I was the one picking up the movies because everyone else was in college. I was in the workforce, so I was the only one with actual money. And you couldn't really rent DVDs at that point. When the DVD player first came out, like, no one had them to rent, and so the only way we could get stuff was I would go to Suncoast basically every Friday, pick up what we're watching, and then we would watch it. I had a huge anime library for a while, what we would do is we would end up watching 2 shows, 2 episodes each, whether it was an OVA or a TV series, and then 1 movie. And so that was like a 4-hour stint. It was basically because, we were all in our teens, early 20s. And so we would watch, let's see, Evangelion was hardcore on our list. Another big one that came out at the time was, of course, Cowboy Bebop. But oh my lord.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, Casually. Any stream advice? Super close to affiliate? I would probably say stream as if people are there. Just always keep talking, always be friendly. Even if it's just you, just keep doing it so that when people show up, they get really excited about, what's going on. That would probably be my best overall tip.
I always...
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm going to agree with you. I just wanted to add on to what you're saying. There's a very popular phrase that I think really rings true for content creators, and that is comparison is the thief of joy. Don't ever try to compare yourself to the streamer to your left or right, because everybody's success is contingent on what resources you have available and how you make those resources as feasible to you and as best to you as possible. So never feel that you have to invest X number of dollars to become successful. You can do it with the tools that you have in front of you. It's just finding ways to make it work creatively and just stay in your lane and focus on that.
Yep. I started on an Xbox without even a webcam. So yeah, that'd be basically what I'd recommend for kicking off. Just what you got, start doing it. Keep talking, keep people interested, and you're really trying to sell yourself and not really just the game. So put your best foot forward. Go ahead.
Never underestimate that a chat can tell when you like a game or when you're playing a game to fit the algorithm.
That's
Play
fair.
games that you enjoy because they can smell bullshit from a mile away.
That's very
and
fair.
Maintain consistency. If you stream consistently the same day, same times, even if it's for an hour to 2 hours, if that's what you have available to you, keep consistently streaming during those times. And the best analogy that I could say is learn how to make yourself like a primetime television show. You don't base your schedule on what is deemed the primetime days or times or slots or whatever. Make the time that you have available the time that people want to see you. And when you go through that mentality and you consistently and repeatedly are streaming at those times, playing the games that you enjoy, the numbers just naturally follow. It follows very organically, and those people are the ones that stick around too. It's a very slow and steady runs the race. It's not a something that happens overnight. It takes time.
Yep. It is worth realizing that there are hundreds of thousands of people watching streamers, and at any given time, it's going to be very high tens of thousands that are actively watching across the board, and sometimes, if it's really compelling, even more. The thing to keep in mind, this is something I do. So I also write RPGs, and they don't sell a lot, but they sell enough. And what keeps me going in both streaming and in that fact is, if you think about the fact that there are literally, hundreds of thousands, probably even millions, but I'm not even going to toss that number out, hundreds of thousands of people watching. If you think that maybe one in every, let's be as pessimistic as we can. Let's say there's one in every 10,000 people that want to see what I'm doing, which realistically I think is very pessimistic. If there's hundreds of thousands of people on, that means there's at least 10 people right now that are like, boy, this guy's what I like. And realistically, it's probably going to be even more. Like, let's pretend like it's like 0.1%. That's like literally 1 out of every 1,000 people. If there's 100,000 people on, that's 100 people out there just looking for you. So just keep it going. Those people will find you as long as you're out there streaming, being yourself, enjoying what you're doing. They're going to find you. So you just got to be patient and keep going. Loop it over and over and just have fun doing it. If it's not fun, don't do it. That's the other thing. Don't burn yourself out.
Don't do it. They'll call you out on it. They will, and that is there's nothing a chat loves more. A chat loves abusing the content creator. Obviously in jest and not literal, but they will call you out on your bullshit. So if they see that you're not enjoying something and they see that it's something that doesn't really, kind of light you up, they'll be the first to tell you, and there's no reservations because everybody's a keyboard warrior. 4 to 5 days, that's a lot. So make sure that you're not going for a second stream later, it's not, again, something that's going to happen overnight. You have to let that kind of come with time. And I tell people as well, as a content creator, it's just as important to meet other content creators and meet other people in their communities. It's a lot of building each other up, and again, it not being this competition or this race. It's about literally supporting one another. And I don't like the phrase networking, but I do like the terms of meeting other communities and other communities meeting my community and kind of sharing those groups cohesively and organically. And just remember as well, being a content creator, if it's something that you want to do with some level of seriousness, one, don't stream for the hope of being a full-time content creator from the jump. It doesn't work that way. That's a 1 in a million opportunities, and that's why there's those 1 in a million streamers exist. They come and they go. They get their 15 minutes and they're done. Recognize that as a content creator, 20% of the time you're playing games. The other 80% you're doing so much stuff behind the scenes for your channel, for emotes, for emojis, for social media, for your accounting, for figuring out what your budget is if you want to invest your own personal funds into it. There's a lot of work that comes into it, but if it's something that you love and something that means the world to you, it'll just be more of a passion. It'll feel like a passion project, and it'll feel like a labor of love.
Yep. If you enjoy doing it, keep doing it and enjoy it. If it starts becoming more of an effort, something you feel you have to do, then it's a job. And if you're not getting paid for that job, it's not worth it. So just enjoy yourself, enjoy your time, and focus on games that will bring the best out of you, as opposed to like the current hotness, the current trend. If the trend looks interesting, like, do it because you like what that game looks like. Don't do it because you feel like you have to.
Yeah. And that's a great thing about doing YouTube as well. If you wanted to, you can make supplemental content from what you do on Twitch, and that's how you can do YouTube VODs, you can do YouTube Shorts, you can do TikTok clips if you really wanted to, just to get more exposure out there. But I would say that streaming 4 to 5 days in a row and then doing multiple streams in a day, if it's not a subathon, it's going to burn you out a lot faster than you think. I hit affiliate status in October of 2017, whereas I started streaming in May of 2017. It was not something that happened overnight, and getting 50 followers was a struggle. It was a struggle at first, and
Mhm.
it came with a lot of hardships and setbacks because I thought, oh, I have to stream all the time and make sure that I'm constantly in people's faces. And it wasn't until I learned I had to change that mentality and adopt more of the primetime TV show mentality where I make the time that works best for me, and I make those 2 hours absolutely worth it. I'll
Yep.
be honest to tell you, aside from this, I only stream twice a week for two
Yep.
hours from
Same
7:30
here.
to 9:30.
Yep. I
And
do Wednesday and
and
Friday
that
for the same reason.
yeah, and literally that's I'll get anywhere from, 15 to 25 followers depending on what I'm playing, and I'm playing the same cycle of the same games, but they're games that I enjoy, and it brings together a community, it gives people things to talk about. I'm a retro streamer, but and I play nothing but Fantasy Star games. But there's that small niche community of Twitch where there's all these people and we all know each other, so we all support each other, we all lift each other up, and that's kind of how we've been growing, and flourishing as a group. So it happens differently for everybody. So just be mindful of that.
And that actually brings up a good point. If you play horror games a lot casually, I would probably recommend like keep yourself connected to that community. Like watch other horror streamers. Don't hop in and say, "Hey, I also stream." Like don't
No.
don't jump in like that. That's bad form. But if you jump in and you start becoming part of other streamers' communities, like enjoying their time, enjoying their streams, participating in chat, if they have discords, participating there, you're going to build friendships there. Those friendships can, if they're interested in finding out, hey, what do you do? You stream? I would watch you. And that'll help build as well. Because really all you need to hit for affiliate, like the 50 is hard. I 100% agree with Pizza on that. But I feel the hardest part for me was actually the first 3 consistent viewers, because that was the one that got me, where I'd get like 1 or 2, like I think I hit 70 followers before I had 3 consistent viewers. And it was primarily because of the fact that, you'd have someone hop on, you'd get a lot of bots, like, hey, for viewers, da-da-da-da-da. But you'd have people hop on, watch for a little bit, hop off, and that part's hard, and it can be disheartening. I totally get that. But if you build your community, you'll basically just be continuing the conversation in your stream, where you're basically, if you've been talking to them about, let's say Phasmophobia. Let's say you've been, doing some fun Discord games of Phasmophobia, and you decide to stream Phasmophobia on your stream with a couple of friends. That might bring other Discord people that are like, oh man, I heard your story about what happened. I want to see if that happens in your stream. It'll bring people in, and that will then build other people, especially if those friends that start watching it go, oh man, I was watching Sleepy's stream, and it, there was this one shock moment where they cracked up, and it was really hilarious but spooky, and you just build it that way. Building a community is a really good way to start building that that streamer following, because I mean, it is a community. It's a one-to-one.
Again, I always emphasize it, and I think, Solstice kind of hit the nail on the head too. You want to build that community, but also be genuine and be authentic in wanting to build that community. Build that community because you want to build, and forge close friendships.
Yeah.
I know the community that I've created. I've had many of them from 2017 onwards, and they are my lifelong friends. They are almost an extension of my family, much like how Solstice and I kind of carry on and have our banter kind of like siblings, because we started within a community together as well in Destiny 2. So as long as you're doing it with the purest of intentions and you go about it, with the right intentions from the jump, those things will come, and those pieces will fall into place. But I'm in agreement with him. Go check out other streamers and see what they're doing, and see how they interact with their community. You can really learn and take a lot. You're not gonna copy exactly what they do verbatim, because that's not the way that they interact with their community may not be the way that you'll interact with yours, but it'll give you an idea of how to develop that rapport once you start having those repeated number of people coming in. And if you've already started that now, then you can start word of mouth situations. Like, one of the best ways that I actually started building more viewership was from a lot of the fuck ups that I did in JRPGs. And my community loves to give me shit about blue penguins that constantly kept taking my money because I thought that they were just going to, eventually join my party. It's a very long story. There's an emote for it now. But because of that, it drew a YouTube video that people started editing. Someone made me an emote for the channel. I had gifts actually shipped to me of stuffed like blue penguins. Fuck ups sometimes could be some of the greatest success stories and the little miracles that happen for smaller channels. So
Yep.
be willing
Embrace
to
the
accept
mistake.
that you're going to make mistakes. Yeah, embrace the scuffs.
Yep.
Just commit to the bit and kind of not fake it till you make it, but commit to the bit. If you see that it happens, then you just kind of take it in stride and don't let it down. Don't let it dishearten you.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how much of a book person you are, but reading or maybe watching videos about improv and comedy, as an aside, this isn't the key to success, but it will help. Understanding how improv and comedy works does definitely help with streaming, because the whole thing's live, right? And so understanding how to react to situations to turn a problem into a memorable moment can be pretty useful as well. But in terms of what you're talking about, in terms of getting to affiliate, like that might be the 202 class, but the 101, like everything we've been talking about in terms of, focusing on the community, be honest, be open, be truthful, like just enjoy it, be honest about the enjoyment, and try to build those friendships, which can be hard. And I saw what you were saying about you don't have many friends to play with. I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't have a lot of people that can do a lot of gaming with me. Like Pete and I have this collab time. This is our hangout time, to be honest. And there's a couple other friends that maybe once a week I might get a chance to game with, but for the most part, it's just me. And honestly, that's part of why I started streaming. It was like I wanted to kind of build people that I can hang out with while I'm gaming, or just to talk, to hang out. And so, like, in that same vein, like I get that it can be kind of hard to find people to game with, but there are probably games I would imagine that you enjoy playing just by yourself. Like I play a couple of MMOs. I play Star Citizen. I've started playing Once Human. I played a lot of Destiny. All those are multiplayer games, but most often it's just me. Chilling, playing games. But I'm always talking, always trying to keep it fun. And honestly, here's another one that I've seen a few streamers talk about. I feel like more should. If you aren't feeling it, just call the stream. Be polite, but yeah, just let it go. Because honestly, which in your head, this is a rhetorical for you. In your head, if you were watching a streamer that you really like, and they were planning to do, let's say, a 5-hour stream, and halfway through, they just start getting kind of boring or unhappy or irritated, would that be any more fun than if they're like, I'm not feeling great, I think I'm gonna call it short, and they cut it at 2.5 hours? Like, the cutting it 2.5 hours, it's like a bummer that they're not able to keep streaming, but you get your time back. You also don't have to watch, your streamer feel unhappy, which can then, it's a vibe, right? You'll start feeling unhappy about it. It's just a smart move. If you're not feeling it, just don't do it that day, especially if it's not your day job. If you're not getting paid to do 40 hours of streaming a week, like, don't. That's the benefit. That's the perk of where we're at. A lot of people, if they're trying to become streamers, they think, oh no, we got to work even harder to do it. We gotta be as brutal. No, we got a few benefits, and we want that benefit. That benefit is the one thing that keeps us going. It's like, hey, we're small. If we're feeling exhausted, if we're feeling ragged, a lot of us also have jobs, beyond it, so we can pay for, the lights and the internet, so we can do streaming. Just call it. Say, hey, I'm not feeling great. Maybe you want to reschedule it. Maybe you'll just cancel it altogether. That's perfectly fine.
You kind of hit the nail on the head as well, Sleepy, where you're saying you don't care about it, about wanting to get paid. You just want to build and form a community, which means you
Hmm.
already have your heart in the right place. You're being
Yep.
authentically. But make it a point, especially if you see that with the way you even made the comment previously, how, I stream 45 days in a row and I'm getting ready to start my second stream too. It sounds more like it's an obligation and a commitment
Hmm.
than you wanting to do it with your heart in the right place. Be cognizant to how you're feeling both physically, mentally, and emotionally, because you put all those things on the line when you are a content creator. So if you feel that you have a moment where you're like, my head's not in the right place, I got some brain goblins that I really need to take care of, call that audible and cancel the stream.
Yep.
I can't tell you, for as consistent as I am, where I'm streaming 2 days a week, and I'll have my little Saturday morning streams, or I'll have other events going on or something like that, where I'm doing redeems for my community and whatnot. I make it a point before I start, at least about an hour or two before I start, to say, am I physically in the right place? Am I
Hmm.
emotionally in the right place? Am I mentally in the right place? And if I can answer yes to all those questions, I'll stream. But if any single one of those I don't feel right, like maybe I'm tired because I didn't sleep well the night before, or I had a really rough day at work and it really brought me down, I'll call that audible, because I I know that, especially with the communities that are forged on the internet, when you show that you're in a bad mood or something's not right, a lot of people kind of place that burden on themselves, thinking, did I do something wrong? Did I it was I trolling too hard, or was I doing something? And then it kind of causes this strain between you and the community that you are trying to forge and you're trying to build that bond and relationship with.
Hmm.
So always try to go in with your best foot forward, knowing what's best for you, because that's when you'll truly give your heart and soul to your community.
Yep.
And that's why I also make it a point where I don't like to toxic
Hello
dump
humans, I'm
on
going to
my
show
stream.
you how to
I'm very private of an individual. Like I have my share of my mental health struggles, my physical struggles, and I kind of keep those things close to my chest, and I focus with my support system in real life. That's my husband and my family and my friends. I let them know when those things are going on, but I try not to bring those burdens onto my community, because I don't want them to feel that they have to kind of hear that, because sometimes it could be worse. They could be having their own struggles, and hearing someone else's problems, it might be more of a hindrance than it is a help.
Hmm.
And it may just make them feel less inclined to want to stick around, because they're like, I just don't want to hear bitching and complaining and whining and stuff like that. So I those are little things that I've learned along the way. And now, of course, don't be the polar opposite and be, toxic optimism too, where you're like, hey, it's
Yeah.
sunshine day, and be like, Homer Simpson's neighbor. You don't want to Ned Flanders your community either,
No.
but just be real to know, when you feel that you're not in the right place, call that audible. And
Hmm.
even if it's, even if you miss a stream after you've been streaming, consistently for the last 3-4 weeks, it'll be okay, and that community will come back to you.
Yep.
So
Just be honest with yourself. The community, like I'll just be blunt. The community can sniff it out, but also it's about
oh
your
yes, they
personal
can.
health. Your personal health. Just enjoy what you're doing. And there was a comment I was going to make actually to the multiple hours a day. Now, number one, if you're enjoying it and you're just you don't feel any drain, I'm not saying don't do it. Enjoy yourself. That's the key. Enjoy the time. But if
Yep.
you're doing it primarily to try to gain viewership, and you know what? I'm going to be completely honest. If that's why you're doing it, I get it. I'm definitely not calling you out for doing that. I get it. But if you're doing it, here's a way to look at it. If someone's watching you, let's say you decide to stream from noon to 8, so not even 9 to 5. We're not pretending it's like your day job or anything like that. Let's say you're doing it from noon to 8. No one, that's not true. I know people that would. Not a lot of people, I'll put it that way, would be watching you for all 8 hours, realistically. And I'm sure you already know that. Most people tend to watch streams for about 3, maybe 4 hours at most, like at a time. Realistically, a lot of people are hopping in for about, somewhere between like 15 minutes to an hour and a half. They're watching for a bit, and they're like, yeah, this is good, and then they go off and do something else or flip to another stream. Of course, you're trying to find those consistent people that are going to keep coming back. Like that's the dream, right? You want people that are like, you're part of my chat. I remember you. Yeah, you're here all the time. That's great. And that's the goal. I get that, but those people are only going to be watching at certain points in the day. If you're trying to attract viewers by doing wide swaths, it's not a point for people to kind of consistently figure out when you're watching. So like, let's say, like I said, you're doing noon to 8. Someone watching over their lunch hour, that's noon to 1. That means that whole other 7 hours, they're not going to be watching. Maybe they'll watch it if you have a VOD, but they're only going to be there for that noon to 1 while they're having their lunch. The people that are going to be watching you after work, those are the like 5 to 8s. They're not going to be doing it during work. They've got to work. Maybe they've got a job that doesn't even have a screen in front of them. So they're like, no chance. I got to, pay my bills. So you're ending up with a lot of disparate people that are going to be watching every so often, like at certain points. And if you distill down those times to points where you can start consistently having them watch, like let's say you decide to stream from 5 to 8, you're going to lose that noon to 1 guy, but you will keep the 5 to 8 guy, and he'll be there, or she, or they, will be there, as often as they can when they realize that, hey, you're my kind of content. I'm going to be coming back to that. And also, it doesn't draw that energy out. 8 hours of streaming is a lot of energy to be giving out. So distilling that can be very, very useful. Most of the people that are doing the day-long streams, they've built up a fan base that has communicated across the board to the point where, at any time you're going to have a handful of people. But when you're starting, a whole day can make it hard to kind of distill down the people that want to stick around. And so that consistency we were talking about can really be beneficial in smaller chunks. It's like a laser focus. It's like if you imagine a bottle of water and then you pour in a couple of drops of oil, you're going to have more oil in the water if it's a smaller bottle as opposed to a giant bottle. So that is one thing to also keep in mind. And also, just as a note, I brought this guy in. This is my oldest VOD I've got. I thought it might be interesting because you were talking about putting in all that a heavy amount of tech to draw people in. I kind of was working on the same thing, but like this is all I had when I started. I was basically just a single little window. I had a little follower text, called it a day, and I was able to start bringing people in. So I don't want you to feel like the tech is as required as the person. The person is definitely a big part of it. Oh, and it's ad time. Good old ad time.
Yeah, I'm gonna add on to something as well too, because I think it was something that was very helpful for me. Hopefully it'll be helpful for you as well, but we'll wait till the ad break's done. In that time, this is where we do the elevator music. Dun, 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 dun,
Got the hot shot dance. Add a clock, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with add a clock? That is actually one piece of tech I have been putting in. I've got so I've got my little window here. It's tech that no one's gonna see. It's got a little pop-up to warn me when the ads are showing up, because the fact that I don't look over at my OBS stuff too often. So I basically
is it Seribot?
What was that?
Is it Seribot that you're using? Oh, no, I like Seribot a lot. Oh.
No, mine's actually a visual UI. It's got a visual bar that shrinks as it's going, so that way I can look over and I don't even have to read anything. I could just see the visual and be like, I know where we're at.
I wanted to make mention to you as well, Sleepy, after the ad break was over. There's a wonderful feature that Twitch offers, and it's the hidden gem that I've actually used for reaching out, meeting other content creators, and learning about what they do. And actually, I've actually grown my community from using this feature. It's under the creator dashboard of Twitch, and under viewers it'll say discovery. There is a tab under viewers called discovery, and below it you'll actually see views from channels, and it'll tell you what viewership you get from what channel. And I actually go out of my way to actually reach out and look at those channels. I reach out to get to know the content creators. Now, again, I'm a very niche content creator where I focus on retro gaming, and I focus mainly on a lot of just Phantasy Star. So I also, it's very easy for me to find, like, oh, I do know who this person is. I watch their speed runs. I know who this person is. They focus on GameCube content. They focus on this, or they're native console retro gamers versus, maybe somebody that's playing off of private servers. So when you look at those people, but I've also met, and this is the point that I was meant to get at. I'm being long-winded here. A lot of people that are absolutely nothing like me, and I try to understand where that connection is, and that's when I start to get to know who that content creator is. Somebody who's regularly on this channel, it's the Dusk. That's actually how I found him, and became friends with him, was because I was like literally 68% of his viewers would be checking out my channel, but I didn't know where the correlation or the connection between the two of us was, because he's
Mhm.
a Diablo 4 and primarily a Final Fantasy 14 content creator. So once I finally sat down and got to watch, I started to become friends with him. I started to get to know him. I wanted to see what his setup was like.
Yep.
And in the process, developed this great friendship and this great rapport. He joined my Discord, I joined his. We, exchanged social media. I made sure to send him raids and vice versa. And even while we have certain schedules that are on the same timeline, where we're both Tuesday evening or sometimes we're both Thursday evening, if we have a one-off date, we make it a point to reach out to each other and just to check in, see how they're doing, get a vibe check, make sure how they're holding up. And it's a really great way for you to get to see what other streamers are out there. So you can find a lot of people that are under that same umbrella of the horror scope for you, and then you can find people that are completely polar opposites of you, where you can establish some great friendships that way. So that's
Yeah,
an option as well.
you can see it right over here. Here, I'll pop it up here. So under discovery, so analytics, viewers, discovery, on the bottom here, you'll see views from channels, and it'll break down where most of those viewers kind of come from. Hey, nice. I have some Zentrea crossover. That makes me happy. I like Zentrea. But yeah, Yo-Yo Meg. You'll see a lot of people here are like, you probably won't know them, but like from me in the Star Citizen community, a lot of these people are Star Citizen folks. So I can definitely tell like that has been a strong pull for people watching me. Like Raging Ferret, Star Citizen; Cobra TV SC, Star Citizen; Yo-Yo Meg, Star Citizen; Astropub, Star Citizen. But then there's other friends that I've built friendships with. Torchy Berry, she's a friend of mine. She'll raid me every so often. Yeah, it basically, you can kind of look at this and go, oh, here's where people are from, and most likely they've got something in common with you. Something like either personality, game type, etc. And building up those friendships can be useful. And not just from the, from the what do you want to call it, the what we're talking about, the N word, the networking, but also just, in terms of having other people you can work with.
Roll D20. What's up, Rocker? How you doing? And
Hey,
see, like
Rocker.
for instance, Rocker is somebody who I'm very proud to say is a member of the Initiate, and a member of the Penguin Crew over on my channel. He comes to check out World's channel. I actually met him through another mutual content creator, through Sarzak. So everybody's connected to everyone in each and every way, but it feels so much better to build that community when you guys have a common ground to kind of get your bases on and
Mhm.
really get to know each other and learn each other. And that's really kind of where it all begins, and you just let it happen. It's
Yep.
not something that's going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen over the course of a day or a few days or a few weeks. It might be a couple months, sometimes it might be a year, and sometimes it might be years. But as long as you are being true to who you are and people will see that, you'll be fine. You'll be okay.
The
So
one thing I will probably cap this on, because we've been talking about things you can do. One thing I'd recommend you don't do if you want to do this in the long term. I'm not even talking in terms of like doing it long term as a business, but even doing it long term as a hobby or an interest. Anybody that's coming to you with a follow for follow, don't dig into that. It's going to be artificial, number one. Number two, it'll only be temporary. So if you are trying to get like a viewer for viewer sort of or thing going, because some people will try to do that, it might bump you up to affiliate, but then once people are happy with what they got, they'll stop showing up, because they're not there because they want to be. They're there because of an obligation and agreement made. And so
Yep.
once you get to that point, all your follower, well, not followers, but all your viewers that were coming from that will disappear. So I definitely would avoid that kind of a thing. Grow organically. What about scenes and stuff? Are these important? Put many hours in these, but I'm starting to think it's too much. Scenes are good, but really, this happens not just in streaming. This happens, I feel, in any sort of technical hobby or interest or job or anything. I've seen it happen in my industry as a software developer. I've seen it in terms of when I was working in film. There's an interesting situation where people will, and this isn't you in particular. This has happened so many times. I've seen it. People will focus on the technical aspects, thinking that will get them the ability to do what they want to do. The technical aspects are great. Yes, if you want like a high quality, output of some sort, having all that production value is really nice, but it's not going to get you truly in the door. It's also not going to net you the quality that you're looking for. That quality comes from the person, which I'm sure you can do totally by yourself. Like a good example is when I was doing film work in the late 2000s. The whole concept was you have to have this really high-end, like an HVX 200, which was at that point a very high-end HD camera for the indie scene. And they're like, yeah, you can't film unless you have this thing. But the thing was, most people were just using these old like digital cassette camcorders, and they may not have looked as snappy, but they looked frickin' it looked okay. But the story, what they were doing, the acting, the writing, what they could do, that was what mattered. Same thing here. Don't worry too much about scenes. Focus on what you bring to the table. Scenes will be helpful, like if you want to make a like a full screen scene, honestly, I'd be like, starting soon, a full screen for chatting, the game, and maybe a goodbye. Like, call it a day. Honestly, I feel like that's enough. And even then, that might be more than you need. Maybe you don't need a big screen, giant egg-shaped dude's face on the screen. Maybe you just want to have the game one. So starting a game and a goodbye. Call it a day. Trying a new scene collection. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I started. Oh, can you hear me?
I can. Yes, I hear you.
Okay, I started with literally an orange blank screen with Darby's face on it, saying "Stream starting soon. What is love?" And that was it. And before I started picking up any assets or anything like that, and my streams didn't even have a cam. This was pre PNG Tuber, so it was just literally my laptop, and I would just,
as you can see on my screen,
I would literally watch that.
I just had the capture that I was going to be playing from, and the text streaming soon. That was it. That was my whole starting screen. I don't even know if I had did I have a closing one? Maybe I did.
Yeah, those things, I mean, they're great to have later in the long term, and it's a little different between what I like to call flesh tubers as well as PNG tubers or VTubers. We have a different set of scenes and assets and stuff like that, so I won't get into that. I won't take up too much of your time on that, but again, the bare basics is really all you need. It's more about the personality. I can't stress that enough. Be you, be funny, have fun, enjoy yourself. Best thing. Be a Hallmark card.
Well, I hope that was helpful to you, Casually. I know you said you were going to be heading out in a moment, but you should feel pretty happy. We don't usually just pause an entire stream to talk, but I like the fact you were earnest. You have some questions, and hopefully you got some answers from us.
AMA, ask me anything.
Exactly.
Why does Solstice hate animals in Pal World?
What are you talking about? I love them. I capture so many. That's how much I love them. I don't let anyone else have them. They do amazing work.
Yeah.
Look, what can I say, man? My according to my skin, I was built to capture and exploit. I'm sorry, it's part of my blood, I guess.
Oh, Darby's just rubbing his face. He's got his paws over his eyes like, Uncle Solstice, no. Why do you say such things? Yeah, I did a lot of research on the past stream stats and stuff. Yeah, the numbers do help, but the numbers, there's a lot of factors you have to consider into that as well, because then you start getting into seasons, you start getting into holidays, and then you see that your viewership drops, and then you get discouraged because you think it's you, but it's actually the fact that people are on vacation.
Don't psych yourself out. Yeah.
No, so it's I try not to focus on the numbers too much. I try
Yep.
not to focus on the VODs too much because hearing my own voice is very cringy. I
Oh,
hate
God.
my voice.
I know
Or
that
I
feeling.
fucking hate my voice. I
Mhm.
hate listening to my VODs. So when people make clips or YouTube videos of my streams, I'm like, I have to see it to make sure it's appropriate. God, I have to hear my voice. It sucks.
The only version of my voice I like is when I'm laughing, and so I'm very happy when somebody
Yeah.
clips something where I do something dumb, because I will be cracking up, and I'm like, good, yes, don't have me talking, have me laughing. That's all I want. That's all I want in life.
Yeah. No, it's very true. It's very true. Folks love seeing me get scared shitless. I don't why you people love to see me get so scared shitless. It's disrespectful. It hurts. It hurts the soul. It hurts the soul so bad. I do it anyway though. God, content.
Yeah, do it for the content.
Well, they will. They'd be like, so I actually recently somebody, I forget who it was that was talking to me, and they're like, so why do you play these horror games? I'm like, I don't really have much of a choice. I just go with the flow. I mean, I do have a choice, but I just go with the flow and I hope for the best. As long as it follows my prerequisite rules of it doesn't have this, this, and this, I'm cool. Like, I'm good. I'll play horror games, no problems.
I mean, to Pizza's credit, I mean, she's gotten better in the fact that I don't hear her hucking her headset anymore. So I mean, that's a step in the right direction.
Because I literally damaged my headset in the process. Sam had a lovely Gundam headset. I don't know how well it works anymore. I fucked up. There's so many clips of just screaming and being confused. Yeah, I can't tell you how many of my clips of me screaming are now actual alerts on my channel, courtesy of Blurp. And people love redeeming it with the little channel points that they receive. They love hearing me scream, he's back, he's back, he's back. Oh God, he's back. And then hearing Solstice laugh.
So there's a one that I've had in my stream list forever here. 1 second. Let me bring this up. Because it cracks me up. This happened about a year ago, and since then it has become sort of one of the core let's see, where are you? Boy, it's been too long, man. I've really got to look at my own shit sometimes. I'm like, where is everything? I don't know. Debated. Hello there. There it is. So this is actually from a clip about a year ago, and everyone loved it enough that like we kept it around. Bye, ship.
Oh, I know that one.
Bye, ship. Hey, this is me literally getting off of a spaceship and literally watching it blow away like a freaking paper bag. And that has been there for about a year. And that's the other thing that's kind of fun with the community. Going back to the whole, just embrace the scuff. Like, that really messed things up, but I just enjoyed it, kept going with it, and now, people love that line. TLDR, just stream when you wanna, and don't worry, 100%. Like, we gave you the answer you wanted, but we also gave you the answer you're not realizing you needed.
Yeah. So, and a lot of people are like, well, it sounds like it's easier said than done. And let me tell you, it is very much easier said than done. It's hard for people to be cognizant and aware of the fact that they're streaming because they just want to stream a game and have fun. You're always thinking in the back of your head, I'm a content creator. How am I creating content by just talking? I can't tell you how many streams I have been in complete silence, or I've been in silence for long multitudes of time because I'm focused on the game. And I actually have to turn my head and apologize to my chat and go, I'm very sorry. I just wanted to make sure I didn't fuck up this boss fight because this dungeon is a pain in the ass to do in this game, in game XYZ. So you start to, and they'll realize it. They'll be like, no, you're really getting into the game. This is your first playthrough. So it's hard to just stream for the sake of streaming, but it's also one of the most fun things, especially when you stream stupid games that they're like, what are you doing streaming this game? And then you end that stream and they're like, I cannot wait to pick up Space Channel 5 because I want to help Space Michael Jackson just like you did today, Pizza. Thanks.
Hey, Mongoose.
One of the nicest thing I've ever heard. So, hey, Mongoose.
Yeah, words are hard sometimes. Yeah, casually, I would definitely say exactly kind of what you're saying there in terms of just do it, enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, don't do it. But the last the last thing I was gonna say is even now, like I'm almost to my 3 year anniversary, and there's still days where it's like just me sometimes, maybe one other person. And
Yep.
it's like, oh man, I've been doing this for so long and it's just us. But then there's days where it's like, holy crap, where did all these people come from? Like it's never going to be that point where you hit perfection, where what is perfection, number one, but you're never going to hit that mental ideal. You're always going to be, there's going to be days that are not as good. There's going to be days
Yeah.
that are even better, and you're here because you enjoy it, not because of the fact that you need to hit a specific quota or goal.
A quota.
And it sounds like you're not here for that, which is great. But I just want you to know that that's okay. That's fine and intended.
Yeah. I mean, some of the best streams I've had are, and just to kind of add to what Solstice said, some of the best streams I've had have been streams where maybe I've only had 2 or 3 people on, and then people find out by word of mouth, like, oh, what happened on this stream? I'm like, oh, you should have checked it out when it happened live. It was wild. And then that next, follow-up stream, you'll see, maybe more people come in because they want to know what happened, or they want to get, into the know and be like, what did you do? So you're gonna have those 1 or 2 people streams, but sometimes those intimate, cozy streams actually build for some of like the best. Like I don't know how to. There's a camaraderie that comes with those 1 or 2 people streams sometimes too that I absolutely love, and those are the times that I can have some of my deepest, most intimate talks with my chat, even if it's not the whole usual gang or the whole usual crew. If it's just 1 or 2 people, we can talk about the serious things, and maybe I get to open up more, and it gives this level of vulnerability, but it also gives this level of trust and reliance between the streamer and their community. So don't let numbers always be, the lower the number doesn't necessarily always mean that it's bad. Sometimes it's better than you expected.
And actually, on Friday, I decided to finally play Once Human, which I've been wanting to do for a while, which is not a game that I've played before, and so I didn't expect like a lot of my users to be like, or users, I'm so used to working in computer land, my viewers to actually want to hang out. Like I expected maybe 1 or 2, but people started coming in, number one, because a lot of people are curious about Once Human. A few people wanted to come in because they were curious about what I was doing in Once Human. But one of the people, and Mongoose was actually there for it, came on and was really excited to see someone playing Once Human because they've been playing it and they've really liked it. But what they found, and this is the key thing I kind of wanted to for you to take away casually, they said that they've been looking around for people to play, but the problem is most everyone is just sitting and quietly playing. No one's talking, no one's having fun. They don't hear them enjoying it, and they stuck around for it was like 4 hours because they enjoyed the fact that not only was I playing, I was talking to chat, I was mumbling about what I was doing, and I was enjoying myself. I was like cracking up at stupid things and just having a fun time. And that was why they stayed. And now they're also a member of my Discord community. And so that's like the thing I always try to bring to the table is, like, there's so many people that just kind of quietly play the game, or they'll say a couple of things about what they're doing. I'm trying to be that buddy, like that when we're sitting on the couch, like if we're doing a couch co-op game or someone's watching me play a game, they're enjoying listening to me think about what dumb things I'm doing. And it was a perfect example of it. It happened on Friday, and it made me feel really good too. So yeah, that's a perfect example of kind of what I would recommend is just keep talking. Don't worry about the people there. Just laugh about what you're doing. Enjoy what you're doing. And it sounds like you are, which is great. Just keep doing it. That's, I guess, the end on that one.
Yes, thinking out loud on stream sometimes creates for great dialogue and great discourse. And especially for myself, I feel like I have the racial passive of being a Latina is that I'm constantly always talking, and I'm usually talking at faster speeds or slower speeds, depending on if I'm angry or not. But when I talk, I have a tendency, especially on stream, I forget sometimes if there's people there or not. I'm thinking out loud. I'm going, oh man, I really should go ahead and do this. And it's not even a statement that's declarative or being stated to the chat. It's just me thinking out loud. And
Yep.
usually sometimes that's what provokes conversation as well. So you never know unless you just go ahead and you do it. So.
Basically, for me, I have to just fight the urge to do what my dad and my stepmom constantly told me not to do. I was the guy that was reading billboards when we would drive everywhere. Like every sign, I'd be reading it out loud, and they'd be like, "Stop! We can read. We know what it says."
I do that with my actual chat. I have a horrible habit of reading out loud what my chat says. So sometimes, and I know who some of those chatters are, they'll go out of their way to
Thanks for
write some
being
real funny
bi-casually.
shit. So yeah, yes, have a good one. Have a good one. Round it up to that. So go do what you got to do. Go out into the world.
Do it.
Look at our little streamer go.
That's right.
Look at our streamer. First day of
now
school.
you gotta come back and report.
make sure you brought a lunch, okay? I packed you a lunch. I made you a sandwich. The crusts are cut off. Don't you forget.
You'll do great.
Auntie Pizza's got your back. Anyone pushes you down the slide, you push them right the fuck back. You hear me?
That's right. Don't take any wooden nickels. Don't take no guff from no one.
No, you fucking throw hands. Remember Auntie Pizza she showed you how to throw hands? Let's throw hands.
What you do is you bring with you a nice Sawzall, and if you get into trouble, you throw hands. Their hands.
When in doubt, remember what I said. Catch me outside.
Yes. Just remember, below the wrist, it's nice and clean. The Sawzall will get through. You pick them up when you're done, and then you throw hands. Right back at them.
Catch me outside. Catch me outside. That's it. That's how we do it. I'm so proud of the streamer children that we never conceived, but are somehow raising. It's crazy. I know. Oh, my ovaries are just tugging right now. It's so good.
Our little prototype out into the world.
Oh, God help us all. We made a prototype. We fucked up.
I'll probably be around at that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, feel free to come on by.
Yeah. It is all good. It is all good in the hood.
Man, remember when we were gonna play, what was it, Dokapon Kingdom? I think at some point.
Listen, I vibe with whatever the mood is, and we've had these moments though where we've done streams where we're like, yeah, we're gonna do something, and then we're just too busy shooting shit.
It's like
it makes for great conversation.
Who needs to do things? Not me.
Why?
Not me.
Why? Well, you know what though? It makes
I've got a schedule. I've got it on a clipboard. I don't know what you're talking about. Like it said from 12:04 to 2:55 we were gonna play Dokapon Kingdom, and then at 2:56 to 2:58 classy witticisms, and then 2:59 was reserved for goodbyes, so that at 3 o'clock I would have an off the cuff quip. I had it written down right here.
Let me tell you, because we've had this discussion. Now that we're on this discussion, now I'm just ripping here.
We're getting deep.
That's
now.
how I run. Well, no.
Hold on. Let me record this. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna record this. Okay,
yeah,
good. Good. You got the tape recorder ready?
No, I'm using my high quality camera here. There we go. Okay, go ahead.
I recently was looking at something lately. I was getting ready to prep a lo-fi and chill stream, which I actually ended up never getting to do yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching how so many VTubers and PNG tubers, they are constantly using just chatting because their viewership is massive in the just chatting sense. And I guess it comes with, the aesthetics and whatnot. And I can never tell if it's the same way for like flesh tubers or whatnot. But it was fascinating to me. I've never done a just chatting stream because I don't think I have anything of substance to discuss with people. And I've attempted it before, and sometimes it's been okay, but I get really nervous about it because then I start getting personal, and I'm a very open-ended person. I say what's on my mind, say what I'm feeling. You can read me like a book, so it's very fascinating to me when people do just chatting streams. But apparently that's one of the big tactics that a lot of specifically VTubers and PNG tubers use. They use the just chatting streams because
I've done a few of those.
Zentreya has a tendency to do it. Iron Mouse does it a lot.
Oh yeah.
For obvious reasons, but they do a lot of just chatting streams, and then they lose their viewership once they start playing a game, and it blows my mind how much there's just that need of parasocial, interaction
Hmm.
between
That's when you
a
talk to
viewer and a
ghosts, by the
content
way.
creator.
Parasocial.
Oh yeah, I try to establish those boundaries though from the jump. I can't tell you. I remember when I started out, I restarted streaming again, and I was constantly reiterating and reinforcing the fact, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband. And
Hmm.
then I had one instance where one of my viewers came in to your chat while we were doing a collab stream. They're like, "Oh, is this your husband?" I'm like, "No, that's
I
not my
remember
husband
that.
at
I
all."
remember that. If I remember, Sam was cracking up too.
Oh, Sam thought it was hilarious. He goes, "Do you think Solstice was your husband?" I go, "Yeah, I wasn't
Yep.
clear. He just saw me collabing and he just thought you were him." It was funny. It was a good laugh.
I look like
But
a
it's
husband, so that makes sense.
listen, I wait until I take Indy away from you because he needs to be loved and respected the way he deserves to be, not just fed
How
treats.
dare you trying to
How
take my
dare you,
child?
Israel?
My child.
Auntie Pizza will save you.
My
Auntie Pizza will
Pokemon.
save you.
My
So
little Pokepal.
yeah, some do. Some do what? Some do what?
Oh, some
Please?
do. You're talking about the VTubers doing
Oh,
just chatting.
just chatting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little apprehensive of doing it myself because
Well, here's the interesting thing is, because Sundays are usually a split. Usually, most of my streams are one thing. Generally, sometimes they'll split like ad hoc is like this game ain't working, we'll go do something else. Da 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 da. But generally, because Sundays are split, we've got the collab in the beginning, and then I usually, like I'd say, 90% of the time will do my own thing on the back half, if not, just call it for the day or whatever. I will actually change my category like midstream for two reasons. One, it's not relevant because like right now, for example, Dokapon Kingdom.
Dokapon. Yeah.
When we come back in about like fast forward 3 hours from now, people will be shocked if they tried to come here for Dokapon because I'm either going to be flying around in spaceships or killing, elder gods, one or the other.
Yep.
So I do change it because of that. But the other thing was, I started using just chatting anytime I am not gaming. And I will admit, I got that from the VTubers as well, because, I watch a lot of VTubers. The just chatting is really useful for pulling in people if they're in hangout mode. I really love that because, like, yes, there's a certain hangout mode when you're gaming. It's like I was talking about before, it's like the sitting on the couch together, you couch buddies. But just chatting is like, okay, now we're in two seats across from each other. Let's just hang out and talk, that kind of a thing. And like if I do my Let's Legos, I'll usually put them as just chatting too, because although I was actually looking at your list of recent categories, and I think you put it under like maker for your Gunpla, and I was like, that's a good move because it could almost probably be Lego, but admittedly, I tend to focus more on the chit chat, and I use you're probably doing the same thing. We have similar enough vibes. You're probably doing the same thing. Like I use the building as like as a mental distraction to make it easier to just keep blah, 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 just talking about whatever. And so I've been just chatting in those.
It was funny because I didn't know where I wanted to put Gunpla because Gunpla doesn't have its own respected category within Twitch.
Yep.
And when I was
Same with
talking
Legos.
to I was talking to a couple other content creators, and like I
Mhm.
actually go under crafters and making, and somebody that I actually rated because they were building Gunpla, they're like, I actually use this because it gives me ideas as well, especially when I'm looking to customize or tailor my Gunpla. Seeing
Mhm.
another Gunpla builder, when they go under that general section, it's easier to find and easier to navigate,
Mhm.
through those waters and then kind of connect on that. And I was like, all right, well, I'll give it a shot. It was nice to have that crafters and makers because it gave me the opportunity to just focus on building, especially with Gunpla, you're working piece by piece by piece throughout, the entire project of the Gunpla, and I don't talk as much. I find myself getting very focused and looking up, responding to chat, and then getting back to what I'm doing. That's just kind of the way I am when it comes to Gunpla specifically.
Yep.
Or they'll just hear me kind of ramble on about how, oh, I was really looking forward to, you know, uh, doing some type of decals on this thing. So it's definitely very interesting. Very interesting.
It's well, that's kind of the thing I was running into also when I was playing it with determining which category, because I was like, going back to the conversation we were just having with Casually, I was like, I don't think I have enough viewers for people to just know where I'm at. You know, it's going to be a lot of like people that are not looking for me, they're looking for that content, and they would land on me. And so I'm like, well, if I'm putting together Legos, like what am I trying to pull in here? Like, who am I trying to entice? Who's going to be interested? And I'm like, well, you know, I'm really just going to be shooting the shit. So let's
in all honesty,
let's go with that.
It works out. Also, though, I like having the tags too. The tags help greatly because the tags help me realize where people are searching for me from. And it was funny to me that for the tags that I have, like I focus on Phantasy Star, I have PNG Tuber, I have Newbie, I have this, I have that. I have more people come find me under the Newbie tag than they see on the PNG Tuber tag. They want to see fresh meat. They want to see you fuck up. And,
well,
and that's
it's
what
like
I learned.
Let's React in video game form, basically.
Exactly. Hi, Mongoose. How are you, friend? Hello, hello. Oh, hello, hello.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
exactly
always funny. Yeah, I mean, I have a couple other VTuber friends. They're like, my most used tag is femboy, and my most used emoji is a plate. And it's like, well, that's fucking wild.
That's
mine is a penguin, and
title.
mine is Newbie. Yeah, so it's interesting how it works.
I've given up on life. By life, I mean this fight. Here, have some of my money.
Did you really give him all your money? Did you try?
I tried by failing.
Oh, jeez.
Just remember, failure is still a try.
Oh, who am I fighting? Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna win. All right.
Yeah, that was actually right where I started too.
I was like, motherfucker. What is he gonna do? He took my death block.
Hey, Jack, let me know how sound is, because this game is very loud.
Yeah, it always is. I purposely either put it on 2 or on 1, and then I just modify on yes that way.
Well, that was the thing. I muted, or I dropped the sound in general, like on my audio device, but playing quiet, so now
And literally every stream, I'm always tweaking my audio and checking because some Steam games are extremely loud, and other games are extremely loud.
Well, what can I...
heal me.
How do you know what I have?
I feel very stupid.
I think you already healed yourself.
Come back and...
Now I hope you don't. I hope you're not.
Welcome to the casino for the astoundingly wealthy. My name is Cream Jr., the
That was
richest
actually
man
my
in the
fault.
world.
That was going back to my Of course, it also had my favorite music.
You should come play again.
I love her songs. I still have her songs on my Spotify playlist. Don't judge me. I love it. I love her. She has
Anytime
some
she
great.
voices, there's like I was thinking Slayer. I'm afraid now. I'm running afraid.
Oh, you didn't get healed. Why did you get healed?
Because that dog.
It was a while back. It was a while back.
Olga, I'll take a
What's
nap.
up?
What's up? I'm gonna stay in town. Do I have to-
Oh, then you gotta pay. Is that? Oh, you have to pay for it.
I'll pay 25 gold. That's worth it. Give me my hit points back.
Welcome, meow. Which one do you prefer? Thank you. Thank you.
What is he doing? I'm gonna take it out.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Come back soon, meow.
Meow. I will say, out of the entire game, the cat wizard is probably my favorite.
Oh, really?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Meow. Kind of reminds me of that cat joke from Super Troopers, where at the end it's like you only got 6 out of the 7.
Hey there!
Is it lava?
Which one do you
This is
want?
perfect. I want to play with the kitty.
That's right, Mew.
Hey! Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
See you later.
See you
I'm ready.
later.
I'm ready.
Level 17.
Look, you're max level again. You're back to max level. I don't have anybody either.
I'd like to move it to the store so I can buy a weapon. Get some magic. Gathering.
Oh, are you gonna play the band? It's actually funny. I played the night of our anniversary. We went and stayed in a hotel. We had a wonderful dinner. We had a wonderful cocktail that morning. Sam was like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "Let's do some Magic the Gathering together." So I played this chess card game.
This is a family stream talking about playing Commander on your anniversary. This is getting
No, it was a great deck. It was a Jeskai Flyers deck. I've never played Jeskai Flyers. It was lots of good fun.
That's awesome.
Very, very
That sounds like a good time. Like honestly, like growing up, like hell, that's always been like my basic dream relationship. It's like, dude,
Are your pockets
you wanna play
feeling
some couch co-op? It's like, oh, what does that mean? Like, pick a game,
okay then?
give you a controller. Like, oh, sure, that too.
Are you
Yeah,
happy
that
now?
sounds great.
Yeah, it was a good time. Sam did not win. And that's embarrassing.
Are those two connected? Was it a good time?
For interpretation or open for everyone's imagination. Because I rarely ever. Because you know what? He always plays these fucking black decks. It's either Rakdos or it's black, white, red, or it's some vampire Innistrad deck, and it's just fucking
At least it's
painful.
not the constant green deck. It's like, dude,
What's
stop.
wrong with the green? I like the
No more
green deck.
billing. No more billing.
No, now this is the thing. I'm a Naya player, basically. So I usually do green red, or I will do green white red. And now I love it. So playing blue, I was like, I will never give. Then I tried like black and white. I was like, oh, I need to expand my horizons. Shit's going off. It's popping off. And the blue burrow deck is a really nice deck to play. It's a really fun deck.
That's the business magazine.
No, it's the animals. It reminds me of those. They're like furry, like rabbits. It's that one. It's that one. No,
We are having a
it's
sale.
either like Cozy Comforts or Cozy Country Rabbit.
What would you like? Thanks, mon chéri. Come back anytime.
That was the doggy ASMR. My courage has returned. I am no longer a 24/7.
But I also am not very high. I'm not very high.
Cards Castle, item store. A lot of magic.
Maybe it's telling you something. Maybe it wants you to be a bad guy. I don't. Well, you are a warlock, right?
If I was. Good job!
I mean, you're a titan. You're a titan, and
And the hunter.
no, you're not.
Actually, since Destiny hasn't been, looks like putting out as much content, I'm oh, there's nothing to play. Not much to play. And
I mean, you're not a hunter, mate. You're still a titan. But that's.
I mean, I could also try. I'm gonna have
You
to,
should really-
I have to put in another 1,000 hours.
I was gonna say, how many hours do you actually have to put in? You should just make it like a personal challenge. Just do a stream once a month to see how many hours towards taking.
I will be
I don't think I have that much enough there. My allowance! Give me my money!
Rico! Love it.
Get some money, Lebowski. Holy shit. Someone has 31,000 hours. That's crazy. That's a lot of Destiny.
That is more than I
I'm catching up. My Titan has 1,178 hours.
This is it.
So all I need is 700 hours.
Hey, how many hours?
Has
Sam was just like, before you start becoming irrational, just take a step back. I'm scared. And I'm glad. I'm gonna die in this Wait, here we go. You can Wait.
I've taken a lot of your money.
Oh, that's a lot of gold. Oh,
That's a whole lot of gold.
I'll see you when we
so
get to our Oh, look at him. It must be nice to see his heart. Oh, if you're nearby, I was gonna say you can take one of them out and you can take their stuff. Oh, but you don't do it. What's
I'm the one move crew. Hashtag one move for life. That's all I get. I literally just circle the freaking weapon store.
You know, I'm gonna go to the casino game.
I just want to go. If I could just, I just want to get a weapon. 1 second, I just want a weapon. Every time we go past it.
And they're just like, oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, why did you just stop here? I would, but I can't. They won't let me go unless I hit. I only need a
I
one.
must be exact.
I only need a 5.
He would. At least, yeah, you know that your frustration is not the CPU, but rather just the game's combat mechanics.
Exactly. It's the literal CPU. It's my computer randomly generating numbers that shit.
Why did you go to
I need to get a candle. Light a candle. You know there's got to be one out there. I put it on my screen. Light a
What? A candle for Jesus? An RNG or if such a thing exists. If such a thing exists.
Sacred Heart of Jesus. That's not orange. That's a hiccup. That's oh my God. There's a candle called His Essence. And that...
Wait, is it on X?
It's on 100candles.com. I only want one. There we go. I called it. 5. I'm never getting in there.
Wait, you got to the item. No, you're on the item store. You're on the item. You're on the item store.
Literally.
Oh, why, hello there. What would you like? Thanks, mon chéri.
You didn't have to
Thanks,
buy
mon
anything.
chéri.
That was unnecessary. You didn't have to buy anything.
Come back anytime.
I'm doing my part. Like starts with you.
Exactly. I did my part. I think I bought 2 stores.
Back.
That's how we get you. Cheap ass.
Oh, why, hello there.
Is this one?
Come back any...
Go ahead, this is your time to shine. Get your weapon store. Go ahead.
Let's
Get
see.
your weapon.
We'll see. Good money. That might be it. I think that's it.
Oh my god! Alright, Jesus, listen.
Hey, Hey there!
There's only one set of footprints in the sand.
Which one do you
Carry
want?
you there.
Hashtag carried my ass all the way.
No. Oh, you gotta go to the other one. You gotta go to the one farther away. You're the one too close to Dokapon Kingdom. You gotta go to the other one. The other one has better items.
What the heck?
See you later.
You wasted your RNGesus. Yeah, you're too close to Dokapon. You gotta go to the other one. By where I am. Oh, the other one is... Oh, I stole his potion. Oh, I feel good. Oh, I feel good. Oh, that felt real good.
You're going to hell! What?
Oh, you dodged. You dodged.
So what do I got? I got nothing.
Start making your way towards the other weapon store or go to the casino.
Get closer.
It's not over.
I'm the prince of the underworld, Rico Jr.
Rico Jr. That is the obvious name of the prince.
Let's see what you...
I always, every time.
Rico Jr.
School, I meant to do that. You're a attack rogue. Go in and get the kill. Oh, you still have to fight this imp. I didn't realize that was still happening.
Let's go!
Oh, you got him. I'm still, I think, out of return.
I'm asking. Now I can
All too easy.
I don't know what it was about that.
Huh. Impressive.
Here's the
Later, losers!
PvP. Gonna fight him. CPD1's gonna fight CPU2. I'm still fucking wrestling.
Oh, hello there! Welcome back! Well then, take care.
I don't know.
Oh no, you can become a cleric.
Good. Then I that's alive. Suck it.
What is money transfer?
It's like you're getting a southern warrior here. Is that
It's very possible. Oh, I'm probably. I think I'm bottom. Pretty sure I'm bottom. I did from that.
Yay! 10 battles.
Hey!
Hey, you're second. Nice.
I don't know how. I probably put liquid assets. It's the only way I can do
Look at that damn
I came back to life. I had.
You look so huge. My ice. The breakdance.
What are we going to do?
This is it.
No!
Too easy.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry!
Wow.
We must win the Dokapon rule this world. I am indeed the ruler of Dokapon. Fight my minions.
So sorry!
Oh,
I'm
the
so
judgment.
sorry! I'm so sorry!
Hello there.
Oh no! Oh God!
Wow. That is impressive. That is the most impressive. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh
I'm
man.
so sorry!
If I was 16, I would have been.
Oh my God! I didn't think I was gonna give you that name. I was like, I'm not gonna steal anything from you. I'll just prank it by changing his name. I just didn't know that was the name.
I didn't know that was even an option. My goodness.
Yes! Yeah, you can prank them.
Oh no, I mean that name. I didn't know that name was
Oh.
an option.
Oh, well, I didn't know so many other names like Milk Toast or something
Right?
like that. It's, geez, turn down names. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's probably
Well,
loud.
well, well. Hello there.
I just want to.
All right. Take some luck.
Oh, God, I can't believe it's me for you. No, it's not. It's not. That's horrible.
Not in this game.
That motherfucker.
Yay! I get it!
He's gonna take my big bang. Yeah.
All of your
Took my items. Oh, everyone's trying to take that pink thing. You gotta get that pink thing from that guy. Just go for the goal.
Alright, yeah, I got put it back down to where it was the last game. There we go. Alright, let's see what we get. 6. Nice.
That's good. That's good.
Not to the weapons. Wah, wah. Who's got it currently? Over here? Is it blue?
The pink. No, it's the pink guy that has it.
Pink guy. Let's see. Where is Pink?
Where is Pinky?
Pinky, 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 Pink.
Maybe he's over by where blue. Yeah, he's
Oh,
by
yeah,
where
right
blue
there.
is.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to the weapons store. This will also get me closer to the castle so I can change jobs.
Yeah, that's true.
Ni hao! Let's see,
Cultural
exits.
appropriation.
Right?
Cultural appropriation. Ugh, I'm still in timeout. Oh, he took my item. Oh, he's cut.
Oh, lose 10 pounds, took damage.
You got a castle? Oh no, he got the castle. Oh, I hate you, CPU too.
Oh no! It seems that the piggy bank broke while you were bringing it back.
What?
But the king didn't say it. The end of chapter 2. Oof, this drama.
I really, really hate the CPUs in this game. They just are out to just.
They're pretty hardcore.
But that's that. Oh. I'm so sorry. I can't look at your name. I
Right?
can't.
Yeah, I look down and I'm just like, man, what is this? My grandma?
I didn't know I was gonna give you that name. You can prank me with the name if you want. I don't have to be Pizza Maid. It's fine by me.
But I would then have to attack you, and I don't want to attack you.
Oh, but it's fun to attack me from time to time. You can get some items out of it. That was the whole reason I did it, was to try to get some items. Because I had no items. I didn't want your money. I just wanted some items.
Let's see what we got here.
And I need levels, like something
3.
fierce.
1, 2, 3. Hey! Yes, please.
There you go.
Hello! Welcome back. Solstice? Who's
Great.
Solstice?
Oh, I probably fixed itself.
Your wounds have been healed. I don't know. My emotional wounds will be here for years to come. Let's see.
God.
Job. Let's see. I'm all warriored up. Let's see. Let's go teeth.
You're gonna thief it up with me? It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
How exciting.
Welcome to Club Thief.
I'm certain you'll be a fine thief. You want the original hairstyle? Yeah, let's see what the original hairstyle looks like. Ooh. Nice little turban.
Okay. PC, you just pal roll Jason. Pal roll you.
I don't know. I've never commented on the weight of any of the pals.
I thought we did something with the feeding.
With the feeding?
Yeah, with the feeding. I thought we said something.
Oh, we probably...
What did he go to? Oh, he went to warrior?
Oh, so we got another warrior.
So 2 thieves and 2 warriors. I don't know how I feel about this. We just gave up on magic. We were just like, fuck you, magic.
Magic did nothing for me. Pizza made.
I'm still resting.
Double spinner, boy.
Excuse me. My name is Leanne.
We
I'd like
know
you to
we've
deliver
met you
the-
before, Leanne.
Thank you
Deliver
very
this
much.
groat.
I'm counting.
No,
on
it's
word
blue
groat.
cheese.
Groat is so
Blue
nasty.
cheese. That's the name of the town.
Hey, I'm me again. Wonderful.
See, you didn't last long. See, I don't even remember what your last name was. No.
Actually,
even
yeah,
know.
we'll do that. Right here. Start the roulette. Stwarp.
Ooh.
I got a stwarp. Ha 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 ha! No!
Oh, Mitch. I'm so sorry, Mitch.
Son of a Mitch.
Bummer. This is the pits.
Oh, bummer.
Am I back now? God. So lonely. Did I get to keep anything?
That's nice.
Yeah. This guy's a piece of shit.
That guy's got a tool.
I felt good about it. He needed to learn his lesson
He did.
from Lethorne. That's what you get for messing with pizza.
That's with pizza. You get the pizza horns.
Great. I think I'm gonna go up this.
That's with pizza. You get the pepperoni.
Mess with the pepperoonies. Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't mean to steal your thing. I didn't mean to steal your thing.
Thievery!
I did not mean to steal your shit.
And call me names, steal my shit. What is this? Junior high school?
Welcome
You missed me.
to the
You
Holy
missed me.
Temple.
You missed me, CPU.
Come back.
I got one of your
anytime.
Stuttle brews.
Yeah, my St. Louis brews, man. Budweiser.
Stuttle brew. Stuttle brew.
I'll go this way. There we go. I'm that much closer to a weapon shop. I'm almost there. Got a good feeling.
I'm trying to work towards the casino cave, and it's just getting to be a little frustrating. I'm like, I just want to go to the casino cave and play in the slot machines.
Steal the Fed. Oh! You took my ice. I didn't even know I had an ice, but you took it.
I didn't even know.
Counter! Yeah, counter that.
Dirt.
Eat it.
Dirt.
Eat it, you some bitch. I showed you who's boss. Can't mess with me.
Did you?
I did. I showed you.
It was only level 2.
That's right. That's why I'm boss. I never said it was like I was a high level boss. I'm not like CEO. I'm just boss.
C
I'm like-
E O S.
I'm like assistant manager at the McDonald's, but I'm still boss.
I'm going to use my Stuttle brew.
St. Louis brew, brewed in the heart of St. Louis.
This is gonna put me. I'm just trying to get to the damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go this way.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the Danube. Strike!
He's gonna hurt. Oh, he's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, that did hurt. That hurt a lot.
Oh, he's gonna counter. Oh, he killed my ass. I have not lived this entire game. That's unfortunate. I didn't have anything. He's gonna take my money. dropped 5,000 gold. Son of a bitch.
Don't drop it. What if we
I
need
didn't
it?
mean to. Trying to not drop.
Why do I keep saying you? I don't know. You know what? We're gonna store a warp. I just want to try it. Let's see where it takes me.
Do it.
I'm excited.
Go to a weapon store.
Oh,
Why, hello there. Can I help you? No.
Come back anytime.
Okay, I will. I will come back anytime. Yeah, Pink. Feel tired. Feel tired. Go cry about it.
I'm resting. I just want to get to the casino. That's all I'm trying to do.
That's fair.
What does the money trickster do?
That's a good question. Pieces returned to Fennig.
Of course it has. Of course it has.
Look, it's me. Johnny Turban Guy. That's my full name. Jonathan
not-
X Turban Guy is my full name. The X is silent.
The X is for Xavier.
And we don't talk about Xavier because he's silent.
How are you today?
Oh god.
Stay in town? No, I'm good. I'm good. We just want to be here.
Please,
No,
have a
stay in my
safe
town. Give me
journey.
some money.
I'm good. I'm good. Item trickster.
Can I please, for all that is holy, get to the damn casino? That's all I want to do. Get to the casino, please. I think I can do good things there.
Good old Pixie level 2. I feel like a little sad when I'm fighting in that area now. Level 12, level 16, level 2. What?
Oh no, I'm sleepy.
Level 2. Come on,
Level
bro.
2.
Haha, no longer poisoned.
I hate that guy so damn much.
He's kind of horrible.
He's just an annoying.
He got a
guy.
potion for his potion.
He's a piece of shit. Piece of shit.
1, 2, 3. I think I'm literally one away from the weapon store again. Yup. Of course. Of course. Hey, there's Groat. Good old Groat.
Yeah, if you can get that dude's items. You took his item, trickster.
Nice. Level 8 halfling. That means he's only level 4. That's how halflings work.
No.
I'm
Why does he
pretty
look like a
confident.
chipmunk? Why does he
He
look like a
kind of
chipmunk?
does. He's like a little whooping creature. You ate my life. You are a whore.
Ooh.
Take that.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Sure,
50
yeah.
points didn't work out for you, did it? Win!
how'd that feel? Sir, how did that feel?
It felt lovely. Not gonna lie. NGL.
Oh, you want to fight me? You want to fight me? Oh, you are such an ever-living piece of shit. Sir, you are the biggest piece of shit. I have nothing. I have nothing. So that was
Holy.
unnecessary. He killed me for the
540.
sake of killing me.
540. That is a lot.
He took my town. Oh, you know
I
what?
didn't know you could do that. You could take towns from people?
I guess you can.
I didn't know you could
Simodian,
steal towns from people.
Simodian, you put your emojis away. Put your emojis away. Oh shit,
Excellent.
this guy.
What are you doing with that stick, sir?
God, we've got to take out CP.
Excellent.
Level 2 Groat. Classic Groat.
Son of a bitch. I just can't. I'm getting close to Darkling mode soon. I can feel it.
Darkling Duck. When in trouble, you call DW.
Darkling Duck. Yes.
We're getting over here. That's kind of cool.
Are you by a weapon store yet?
I'm literally around a weapon store. Hold on, let's look at what I got here. I got oh, it's too late. I've already committed. I got it. I got it. Well, you know what? Let's go here and see if I can take something from you. I got transfer. And I gotta fight a level 9 gunfish. Those are fish with guns. That can't be good.
Oh, these were in Pal World. I am so mad at that blue CPU character.
I would be too. Bitch smacked,
He
and
caught
I'm dead.
He caught me when I was. Oh. Are you sure? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He won. I dropped ice and transfer. The old ice transfer.
This guy's such a piece of shit.
Yeah, bye town. Bye town. That'll work. That'll work.
Ugh. I really. Everyone had
The old job master bonus.
took my town. What a frick. And that put me in last place too. Okay.
Only by about 400, looks like. You and I are pretty close, and then of course there's CPU2, who owns this game. We merely get to rent. Look at that! Look at that! Oh my god. At least I've been consistent. Look how consistent that red line is. That's a very consistent red line.
Oh God.
It's the Harvest Festival! Hey!
I
That
would
looked like
love.
three. That looked like 3 rewards, not 4.
Welcome.
I
to
would
the
love
holy
nothing
temple.
more than to
What
be
can
able
I
to
do for you
advance.
today?
Seems like a nice thing to do. I'd recommend it.
I can't wait till I turn into Darklink. I'm just gonna go ham.
You should.
Come back.
Do you have any towns so I know not to touch your towns?
I think I got
Oh.
like 4 of them.
Okay. I'll make sure not to touch your towns then. You're all the red towns, so I should be okay.
Pot Ion.
We are slowly going into Darklink Road. I can feel it. It's gonna happen. And when it does, God and hopeless. I just want to get stupid.
Mongoose Pizza. Do you need a shoulder to cry on?
No,
Hey there.
no, I'm good. I
What do you
I
wanna-
I can wipe my tears with my revenge.
one do
It's
you
all
want?
good. Don't
There
you
you
worry
go.
about me.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Look at this guy leveling up.
Thanks a lot. See you
I'm
later.
taking him out. I'm sad. I'm
I'm gonna take a
him out.
nap.
Can they
Mitch.
just?
Good old Mitch. Son of a
Let's
Mitch.
give it a try.
Yeah, really, right? He's so rich.
Congratulations.
Wow. Good for NEN. Calumet. I used to go near there. Calumet County. I think that was in Illinois or in Wisconsin. Magic space.
Yeah. I'd love to level up. I would love to level up, but
Right?
unfortunately, it doesn't want me to level up. So
It would be swell to level. I would be a fan of that.
I would love nothing more than to. Oh, you know what? Go ahead. I hope. If Sam's still watching, he can hear me getting salty at the CPU, so he's gonna laugh. I'm gonna tell him.
We're both living that level 12 life. Let's see. Alright.
Dazed pizza meat.
That'll at least get me somewhere.
You can get move. I say we just start taking people out. I'm ready to just fight them.
That's what I was trying to do. I unfortunately could not get close enough to actually do a fight.
A proper, yeah, right?
Yeah. I had to,
so frustrating.
I had to land on the water, which everybody knows is the most dangerous place in this entire game. Let's see. Defend. Ha! You missed. In return, I attack. I guard magically, which is pointless. Take that, you woodland creature.
Did you level up?
That'd be
Did you
cool.
level up? Oh, you got
I
it.
did! Woo! Let's
Thank
see.
God.
Charge. Overload. Attack, but if it fails, attack is half. Nah. I'll keep it. You sure you don't want to change battle skills? Yes. I got trap.
You got a trap. You got a trap, though.
It's a trap.
Alright, where is... Yeah, let's get this to him. Because I'm just unhappy
Dude,
with him.
he's so far up there. He's crazy. He's crazy, guys.
No, not that guy. Where's the other guy? Is that him right there? Yeah. I hope.
Oh, my MG is down.
I'm just trying to get to... Oh, that's my town. That's my town. Let's go.
Welcome.
Here's your town.
Ooh.
Sorry to be bother. Okay, would you please invest? Yeah, of course.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah. Oh, nope. Just gonna exit.
Please have a s-
Thanks, Mayor.
Mayor of Townsville.
Is that a splitting headache? It is. It is. Oh, you son of
Thank goodness. I was worried he was going to lose that first place.
a... Were you worried? Because
I was genuinely worried. I mean, it's so close between him and no one else. And so I was really concerned. Let's
would
see.
love to level.
Me too.
You just leveled up.
I'm level 12.
No, you're level 13. You're level 13.
I didn't get any points to spend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a new skill, but I didn't level up.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Okay, my bad.
No
My
worries.
bad.
My
I totally
bad.
thought I was like, oh
My
shit.
baby.
Alright, so what am I fighting here?
Welcome
Awesome.
to balls with an E. That makes it E old timey.
Okay. And then I'm going to...
This is it.
Can I level up now? Can I?
Yes, can I have a level, please?
Can I have a level?
I can has a level?
Nope. Not today. Just...
I think the key is to get into those higher level areas so you get more XP on the kills, but
Yep.
every time I get over there, I then get smacked by one of the players. Or a fish.
Yep. Oh, the water doesn't like you.
No, it
I
doesn't.
hope there's no water-based class.
Let's see. A water soluble class. What do I get? What do I get? I get potion.
Ooh, you got a potion. Hey, that's not nothing to sneeze at.
Solstice got potion.
Welcome.
Stupid
to the
dog.
Holy Temple.
Stupid holy dog.
He looks like Indy.
Kinda. Little more. He's got a little more of like the shaggy mustache, but generally I can see it.
He's got a little bit of Darby's eyebrows, old man eyebrows. He's got his
Old
little...
man pupper.
Darby has some old man eyebrows. Okay. Can I please? Yeah, I can finally go to the cave. I'm going to the cave. I'm over this bullshit.
Hooray!
Enjoy your enjoy your
I was
level up.
concerned.
That's right. Oh, did he just hand us his money?
Yeah. I like
Good.
it. I like it. Thanks.
Good.
King. King's a good guy.
My bad.
My bad.
I will say this about the game. The game does try to balance things out when it's stacked very heavily.
Right?
Every now and then it
How
does
are
like
you
a...
today?
How are I today? I am fine, thank you. I am not. I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna
Have
Rochambeau
a seat,
stupid
Journey.
mayors, man. They're the worst.
Hey there!
Oh, yeah, enjoy the weapon store, CP.
What do you want to sell? Which one do you want?
You wanna just...
Hey!
Golly, it would be
Thanks a
swell
lot.
if I could hold down a weapon store.
Thanks a lot.
Right?
See you later.
I would like weapons and XP.
Yes, both of those.
I
sound
would love all those
lovely.
things. I would love nothing more if I could. Okay, so where's this gonna put me?
Been spinning pretty good. Yeah, I've been getting some nice high numbers. I was at least able to get over to the chapters over to the west. Now I just need some smaller numbers so I can land on a weapon shop or a town, make some money, spend some money, not die, all those things. Sky is the limit.
Would be great. Would be great.
Oh, he showed you his butt. Take that, eye spike.
You're dirt.
Hey! Wahoo!
Okay.
Hello there.
Hello
You
there.
can call me.
I'm a fancy little bastard.
Look,
Oh, he's gonna try and take money
sometimes
from
in
you.
life, you just have to fight dirty to get to the top.
I hope he's not successful. I hope he...
You and me both.
Oh, he just got... He took your trap. Took your trap.
That was my trap.
Pizza would love nothing more than to take that axe out of her head and put it back in that one guy.
I am the bandit.
Facts, Mongoose. Facts.
Facts.
You're not wrong.
Doing business with you.
Not wrong. I would love nothing more.
Me? Me. Okay. Let's see what I got. What do I have in here? I got my St. Louis Brew. Item Trickster. Small fairy thief who steals one item or field magic from another player, but he might betray you. Money Trickster. When did I get Money Trickster?
You got that when I think you were in the middle of a fight. You got that from someone.
20% of someone's money. If that was pink, yeah, you know what? I'll use that. Why not? Let's see. Come on, pink.
Oh, I don't... Oh, he did it.
Thank you.
Wow! Yeah! He did it.
I can't use it anymore. I was gonna Item Trickster to see if I could get it from him too, but no dice. No dice. 2. At least it's not on water. Screw you, water. Oh, level 11 troll. It's gonna tell
Do
me
this.
how the Acolyte was horrible. Let's see.
Do you know what we just watched this past week? We were home on Friday. It's a show that's on Netflix, but it's been around on AMC. It's called The Terror.
I
Speaking of
love
water.
The Terror. The Terror's good. Are you watching first season or second season?
They only have the first season available on Netflix. We binge watched the whole thing.
It's
It
so
was
good.
wild.
Right?
It was wild. It was amazing. I'm waiting to see when they put out the second season.
Second season's really good. Oh, this is gonna be
Is it?
Woo! Still
No,
fucking
you
hurt,
fine.
but I'm alive. Woo!
We are having a sale. What would you like?
Yeah, the second season is about a curse
mon chéri.
that takes place in a Japanese internment
Thanks,
camp.
mon chéri. Thanks,
Oh,
mon chéri.
really
man.
Thanks, mon chéri. Thanks,
And
mon
then the
chéri.
third season's coming out next year or something like that.
I think
right?
so. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was
I'm
really
pretty
happy when they
excited.
dropped a bunch of the AMC stuff. I wanted to see a Discovery of Witches, which came out like about 3-4 years ago. I think it had 2 or 3 seasons. I wanted to watch it, but I didn't have AMC at the time, so I was really happy that they put it on Netflix because now I have the opportunity to finally catch up on it.
Oh
Fuck
man,
you,
Sam,
pink!
Sam started watching the first couple episodes of The Terror, and I was kind of playing a game, so I wasn't as focused. But I just found myself my attention just going more and more towards it. That we watched all 10 episodes in one day. It was so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So
it's-
good.
It was
Oh.
really well written.
That guy Hickey. Oh man. Oh man. That piece of crap. That big old hyping piece of crap. So good.
If you have Apple TV Plus, I recommend Sunny. I've been watching that. It's so good.
Which one is that?
It started in July. The first season is almost over, and it stars oh god, her name fell out of my head. She played Jim's the competing love interest from the non-Scranton branch for Jim in The Office. She was also in Parks and Rec. She was Ann Perkins. She played Ann Perkins. God, what's her name? It fell into my head. Anyways, she is playing a grieving wife of a. It takes place in like a fictional Japan. Number one, it's like a quasi 60s vibe, but it's like got very modern type era. So it's not like actual Japan. It's like a sort of an inspired Japan. She's an American, fell in love with this Japanese guy. They married, had a kid. The husband and the kid supposedly died in a car crash or a plane crash, and she's grieving over it. But also, she has like no people skills, so she's kind of an asshole too. And she's given this home bot, which is like an AI homemaker bot, which is like pretty common in this version of Japan, which she hates because she thinks it's just a pain in the ass. But apparently, it came from her husband, who she found out was probably like secretly like one of the main designers of these home bots, and it's got like this, way extended AI, and it's like it's basically like the home bot Sunny, that's the name of the bot, has this just like very distinct, warm, friendly personality, and it's now a mystery, like did the husband die? And she's like getting into all these weird like Yakuza crime, and it's like almost a dramedy because it's got a lot of humorous elements. It's pretty heartwarming, but also kind of like a cynical approach to AI. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. Why did you have to go first? Why did you have to go first? Rip me! Rip me!
No! You should. So at least you would only get one turn lost.
Nah. Then I'd have to go find some place to heal, and that takes like another 5 rounds. This at least gets me. This at least gets me healing at this point.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, good news! Leveled up.
Oh, you leveled up?
No, that guy did. He's level 17 now.
Oh, okay.
Good news for him.
I was really hoping that maybe,
Not for us. Not for us. This is it.
Maybe I'll get a level? Oh my god, I did!
Yay!
Okay, so let's build that up.
Yeah, defense seems pretty useful at this point.
Forget your current skill.
Lose charge, gain steal.
Don't I do that already? No, I don't think this is gonna be.
I think that's like in fight steal.
Yeah, that doesn't seem as.
Oh, he lost money. Good. Screw him.
Fuck that guy. I'm just trying to get to the casino.
Sure, why not?
55,000.
What else am I gonna do
I
now?
care. I care.
I'm already in 4th, so it doesn't really matter. It's just money.
You're not in 4th.
I'm in 4th.
You're not in 4th. I'm in 4th. I'm in 4th. I
Hey.
promise you, I'm in.
You promise? You pinky
I
promise?
I'm in 4th. I pinky promise. I'm in 4th. I know I'm in 4th. I'm currently all by myself in a casino cave.
That I would agree with. living that casino cave life. I'm gonna go over.
I'm
one
telling you.
area.
I'm gonna go gamble at the casinos and maybe I'll get something good out of it. That's my hope.
Gamba. Oh look, it's little kobold fun time. Take that.
This is where you level up. This is where you level up.
Dude, that would be hilarious. I hope I do, because that'd just be ridiculous. Yeah, I was gonna say, because that's like if it was 2 XP was what I needed, oh my god, that would be great. Dawamish, what is this? Is this are we on the West Coast now?
What
this
is
the
a
United
fire
States?
bracelet? What is a fire bracelet?
It's not good. I'll tell you that. No good can come from a thing called the fire bracelet if neither of us own it.
Nope, I am not there yet. But there's a money space. There's, what's this? Oh, that's a locked box. I don't have a locked box, but I'll take the money then.
Lock box. Box to box.
Do I get one? Sure, I'll just take 1,000 gold. That's fine. I want to get to the casino. I'm just gonna, this is my new end game. It's just to get to the casino.
Ew! Alright, let's see if I can get, Oh, no. I get 1 magic item.
Come join me at the casino game. It's nice in here. Get
That's
some
gonna be
levels. It's great.
It's gonna be at least 10 more turns before I can get to there. 3? Why not?
Welcome.
Oh god, it's our favorite guy.
Which one do you
Of
prefer?
course.
What do you got? What do you got? Scorcher.
Thank me.
Let's go and fire
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Thank me.
Because he has the
Cutter.
fire bracelet.
Thank me.
He has the fire bracelet. That's
Thank
exactly
me.
why he's picking up those things.
Thank me.
Because they're gonna do more damage.
Come back
Yep.
soon.
They're gonna do more damage.
They're
This
gonna do
piece
so
of
much
shit.
damage. Giant took a lot of money.
Okay. I'm gonna just yeah, I'm hoping.
Casino.
Item store. Nope. Nope. I'll go over here. It's fine.
Welcome to item store.
Oh, why, hello there.
Hello
How can I
there.
help you?
What would you
What do you
like?
have? You know what?
Welcome to Roadblock Rock.
I'm gonna take one of those.
Thanks,
crystals.
mon chéri. Thanks, mon chéri. Thanks, mon chéri.
Merci
Come back
beaucoup.
and eat.
Thanks.
Yeah, that log gave up. That's when you know you're officially like OP. When the bad
When
guys are
logs
like,
give
nope,
up."
we're done, we're good, run away. Oh, thank God! I was afraid it would be a 1. It was a 2.
How are you today?
I'm
Oh,
okay.
somebody owns that town. Damn it! I thought the town was unowned.
Please.
Have a safe journey. I'm okay. Magma,
Let them fight each other. Fine.
right?
Just go ahead and hit on each other. I don't care.
My
Oh,
name
yeah,
is
Leah,
Leah. I'd like you
just
to
give
deliver
him-
this
give him
item
all
to
the
a
money.
town.
Deliver this to Groat.
I'm
God
counting.
damn it.
Of
What
course.
is it,
Oh,
Groat?
isn't that like Lazarus? Oh, it's a pierogi.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Okay, so let's wait. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yellow spot or red chest?
I didn't want to do any of that, but
Time to fight a 112 hit point ghost.
I'll defend.
Curses.
Ow! What does curse do? Oh God! Can I
This is cursed. That is cursed. Everything is cursed.
This is it, huh?
Blah.
Oh, come the fuck on!
CPU2 just laughed in our anguish.
Welcome. Meow.
Meow.
Just couldn't go
What
somewhere.
do you want to sell?
I
Which
thought I
one do
had.
you prefer?
Scorcher.
Thank you.
First Yeah, none of these are good. I'm just looking up at that money he's got, Mr. Cash.
Wait, which CPU is this? Is this blue CPU or
I think
pink
this is-
CPU?
I think that was blue.
Blue, I think, has the fire bracelet, so he's just gonna go full fire based.
Yeah, he is.
Might as well just be a fucking magician at this point.
Right, Alaka, fucking Zam. Alright, let's see where we can go here. Not the weapon store. I got a few generic spots. Yeah, let's go someplace where I can fight and earn some cash. We'll go here. An assassin. An ass assassin.
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 An assassin.
I'm gonna attic at them. Take this. Magic guard. That's not gonna help you, is it? What? You are full of shit. Let's see. I'll defend. Oh, no, you are a magic boy. I can't move! Give up and counter have been removed.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
I like that the two adults are playing, and then you and I are just like, boy, I sure hope I can scrounge up some dirt.
Right? Oh, here I go.
Good luck.
And my curses. Ah, great. Okay. Well, I'll just defend.
Celerity.
What is celerity?
That's usually
that
like a speed up thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's funny how many words, like esoteric words you learn as a kid just from playing like MMOs and stuff, where it's like, what the hell does that mean? You look it up and you're like, oh. Then eventually, like, fast forward like 5 years later, and you take like a spelling quiz, and it's like, oh, I know this because of Final Fantasy VII.
Well, the best part is especially from like the digital age that we come from, I hear celerity, I'm like, oh, that sounds like some like priest's name for some like female character in World of Warcraft. Exactly. And they're like, no, that's an actual word. It's like, oh, you mean it wasn't just some made up username?
All right. Let's try striking maybe this time.
Go into him.
What the hell, man? I guess I'll defend. He's still binding my will.
That can't do it. It's not gonna change anything. Fine.
It's like,
already
duh,
active.
it's already active. Come on, man. Bruh.
Let them fight each other. Let the big boys fight each other. Oh, go to grow. Yeah, thanks for bringing that over to them.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for bringing it. I was worried.
Okay, so what do I have in my bag?
What do you have in your bag?
I want to see how far away I am. How many spaces? 3 spaces away. Okay, so let me. This is such a waste of a 3 spinner, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm going to the casino.
The casino.
I want to go and feel good about myself.
Welcome to
Whoa.
the casino. My name
those
is
two?
the richest man in the world.
I'm gonna play the slot machine.
Green Junior.
What are the prizes in here? Okay.
I'm excited to see this.
I'm gonna.
I'm
Yeah.
betting. Oh, you're going big.
Go big or go home. I am horrible.
Oh. Yeah, big hit.
Woo!
You're so wealthy.
Sweet.
You
Okay.
should come play again.
I was really hoping to get a weapon, but I guess I'll take that. I'll take the money. I'm not gonna be bad.
Right? Cash money.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Hoover.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Hoover. Welcome to level 1 Hoover. What are you doing with that stick? You gotta quit doing that.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
That's a little suggestive. Okay, literally half my level. I cannot touch him. What the heck?
Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the moment.
Finally.
There you go.
This was the moment. We channeled it. We succeeded.
Level up.
Oh, that'd be great. Nope.
Oh my god.
Well, I finally am.
Oh my
I finally
God.
have a chance to fight someone. Oh my god! Most of the time,
Oh,
I'm wandering
now
around
he's
and then getting killed.
He's coming in. This piece of shit's coming in. Because he saw me get some money. What a good piece of crap.
Nice little salary bump. Wow, they're
There we
two
go.
job masters. Holy crap!
I gotta get out of this damn casino cave because now he's coming for me.
Yeah, look at that. I can't help but notice someone in that bottom rung that said he was in the bottom rung. I ain't saying. I'm just saying.
That was before I went to the casino cave. I said that. I was in the bottom. But then I got
But-
that 200K.
But if you look at the difference, had you removed the 200K, you still would have been above me. Now you're just
No,
further
it's not.
above me.
Listen, I don't need you to math me, okay? I am
Don't
female.
use facts here, buddy. This is
I
not.
am a
This is not the time.
female woman of color.
Oh wow, you're
I
tossing a
don't-
couple of cards out there.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
Hold on, let me check my
I-
wallet. Female, of color. What else could you put in there? What are you tossing?
I am a
I've got a
female
dog.
woman of color.
I'll
I
have
have
you
a
know,
dog.
I am a mother of a dog.
I believe in women's rights, and I'm gonna just drop every card.
Nice.
The persecution of my people, the Taino Indians, back in the
Oh,
1500s.
beautiful. I love it.
I don't appreciate the way you try to math my people.
Yeah. How
Okay?
How dare you use STEM-based skills? to
If
insult
you
me,
try
sir.
to arithmetize me one more time,
Yes, your arithmetism can just go.
all right? I am an arithmeticiblist, because that's a word.
I'm
And
an anti-arithmetite.
yeah, I am. You know, let's throw in my religion. So my family. No,
There
just
you go.
I just, I don't appreciate the way you try to question my intellect and my intelligence as a
How
female woman
dare.
of color.
How dare? You just don't. You honestly have not. If you could walk, I swear to, if you could, if.
I swear. Listen to me. You're gonna need to give me a moment. I'm gonna go sit in the front of the bus.
That's right.
Leave me be.
Don't forget to tilt that head up proud when you do it.
Kick your ass. Leave me be. Leave me be.
I'm thinking since I'm at the point where I can save, looking at the time, this might be a good point to wrap for you.
That's good. That works for me. I mean, because you're too busy trying to arithmetize me.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right. I'm gonna.
Do you want
put
to
you in your
calculate?
place. Oh, that's right. I can't. It's got to be your turn. I can't save. I'm an unsavable person. Oh no, that's right. No. That's right. We end the game and then it'll actually, or leave the game and then it'll actually finish it.
Thanks for
And-
hearing my voice. Thanks for listening to my voice. For once.
Exactly.
Hearing my input.
Yeah,
Hearing
I
my
appreciate it.
input.
You know what? You helped.
Thanks
you
for
helped in your way.
reflecting.
In your way.
In my way. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hold on, let's see. 25. 25. Good. Okay. Woo. Always want to double check because you never know. You never know.
Yeah,
Woo.
it's the 25th. Oh, but you weren't gonna ask me about that. Hey, Mongoose, he was gonna ask you. Is today the 25th? He wouldn't
right.
ask me.
I need to
Too
check.
much of an
I need to check with an
appetite.
authority. You know, like a man, a manly man. Don't forget to don't forget to clip. Don't forget to clip.
Mongoose, are you a Stice white male? I just wanted to check and make sure. I didn't know for sure if,
This is the exact stream where I get canceled. You know, it eventually had to happen. I'm just glad it happened early so that I don't have to invest too much beyond that.
Welcome to the He-Man Woman Stice Males Club.
That's right. The He-Man thing always cracked me up, man. I love that line. The
So
He-Man...
who's Spanky and who's Alfalfa?
Man, if I had any hair, I could be alfalfa, but alas, I do not have the minimum requirement. The minimal follicle requirements for that one.
Oh, I have enough, but as a female, I guess that doesn't matter. So
No,
right?
you don't match that first requirement, the He-Man part.
The S is for strength.
That's
The
right.
S is strength. That's why it's not there. I gotta just hold my head up high.
That's right. You see, did you see the part where there's no women's footprints on the ground? That was where Jesus carried them all.
Listen, we were too busy washing the feet in
Oh,
order
there you
before
go.
we
Yeah,
go
that's right.
walk.
That's right.
God, you clearly don't do your women's study. Just don't. Clearly don't do
Oh
your
my
women's
God.
studies. It's unfortunate.
I'm just I don't
I
know
hope you
how to
delete this one.
I don't know how to be a misogynist well enough. I need to work on it. I got to improve my skill set here.
Well, you can start by after this stream, if you go to your local grocery store and pick up a box of Betty Crocker's cake mix and you mail it to me with a message that says "Bake me a cake, wench." That's a good start.
Oh, or hold on. What if I just send you a pack of Wonder Bread and be like, make me a sandwich?
Oh, you know what? That would be great. If you could do that then, and then also like just maybe if you want to find somebody locally in the area that can turn on my oven, because I wouldn't know how to turn on an oven. That would be great. And then
perfect.
I can make you your sandwich and I can make you your cake. It'll be fine.
That's
no big
great.
deal.
That'd be great. I'm trying to figure out what I could send you to imply barefoot too, but I can't think of anything. Because ironically, I can't send you socks. If you put them on, it eliminates the point.
No, just give me slippers with holes in them.
Slippers
Make it
with holes.
really drive the points. Just really drive the point home. Or if you actually want to focus on my culture, if you give me some isotoner slippers with the real rubbery plastic, that's a good one.
I was going to send you some chanclas, but okay. I guess I could send you some isotoner.
You don't want to give me that kind of a weapon. Not after today's Dokapon game. After I just got my ass brutally handed to me by the CPUs. It's
Dude,
okay.
that was just a rough game. Like I feel like the only people that actually were playing today's game were CPU 1 and 2. We just were kind of along for the ride.
I mean, I got to go to the casino.
That's nice.
This entire game made me become a gambler. I was just like, I can only go up from here at the casino. I'm literally one old fashioned away.
I got to visit a couple of countries and then get murdered in them. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. I got to enjoy the water, which is reinforced once again that the water is the source of all evil in that game.
Oh my God! I questioned your weight. I was body shaming you.
Well,
I did that.
That's fair. I mean, if I get to be a racist misogynist, it's only fair that you also get to be ableist and fatphobic. So it all works out.
Yeah.
We gotta.
It cancels out. It cancels
exactly.
out. We gotta stay together.
Cancel is the key word for the whole thing. Really, cancel is the magic word.
Yep. So, well, we had a good run. Now, casually, we'll never be able to come back and tell us how their streams went.
Exactly. We're gonna have to create our own site called like TruthTube or something so that we can continue streaming.
No, listen, I can't. I don't vibe with that crowd. I don't know if you noticed. I can't. So it's maybe we could think of another name or something like that. That'd be great. So,
how about
you know what?
CouchTube?
Actually, what about TimWaltzStreamcast.com? How about that?
I like that. I'd be on board with that. Apparently, apparently he I just read something. He is a big fan of Chinese culture. Like he lived there for a bit. He also did some traveling there. Apparently I think he's into a lot of the sea dramas, which I was like, that's an interesting bit of trivia.
Really?
Yeah. That's an interesting bit of trivia.
That's I've watched some good ones too. There's some real good ones.
They have a few on Netflix, which has been kind of nice.
Oh yeah, have you watched King's Avatar? You should watch King's Avatar.
I haven't. What's the premise?
The premise behind that is it's again a sea drama based around this one character who is part of this very popular esports team who just ended up. Oh, it's modern, and he got it's not historical. It's a actual esports.
Most of the C dramas I know are all period pieces, so that like there's a whole era beyond what happened literally thousands of years ago.
Oh yeah, it's literally I'm almost positive it was produced and made by Tencent because there's so many Blade & Soul references in the entire fucking show. It's
like anytime you watch Mythic Quest and it's all sponsored by Ubisoft.
Exactly. It's essentially that. But it's about an esports team where he was the star of the esports team and then he got fired, so he ended up going back to like a local computer cafe or internet cafe and rebooting up his original account. And he's just going to start building from the bottom up again. Is
that's
essentially what it is.
That does.
But
sound
it's
pretty
actually
interesting.
it was a good one. There's that one, and then if you like more of the romance dramas, what is it? Is it Love 020? I forget what it's called. That was a really good one too that I enjoyed. I actually still watch them from time to time.
Nice.
Yeah, Love 020 was another one. I don't know if it's still on Netflix. Oh, it is. I think it's still on Netflix. That's a good one.
020.
Yeah, Love 020 is about a girl who's like the rank number 6 in the server for PvP, and she gets dumped in her in-game marriage to one of her guild members, and she doesn't think anything of it. But then this popular, like the number 1 ranked player of the server, befriends her and decides that he wants to marry her in-game, and they start to develop this relationship organically. He comes to end up being like the most popular guy at their college, and he actually thinks she's very attractive, and a lot of people in the guild didn't think she was attractive because she was so good at PvP. And then when they see that she's both attractive and good at games, it blows their minds. I mean, if we're going to talk about misogyny, that's right up your alley. So
that's perfect. That's exactly what I want to hear. You know, we're turning new corners here, you and I, in today's stream.
Darby, did you rip up all of this? No, come here. Drop it.
Oh.
Drop it.
Sounds like Darby is also going through his villain arc.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get going because he has something in his mouth that he's not supposed to. Drop it. So. That's
fair. Well, it was lovely gaming with you. Oh.
Yes, it was a pleasure gaming with you also. I actually have to, Yep. He can't drop it because it's stuck to his face. So
I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.
You too. You have a good one.
See ya.
Goodbye, Huff. Bye, Mongoose. Bye, everyone.
Oh my lord. That is crazy. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna swap some things up. Looks like the new build for Star Citizen has not dropped yet, so looks like we're gonna take that audible and go once human instead, which should be pretty fun. I say, should be a blast. We'll be back in probably about 5 to 10 minutes. Burb.